Wow. Boy howdy. Welcome everyone to the much anticipated, super duper long overdue session 8 of our Wrath of the Righteous adventure path, which almost got canceled tonight because a certain person was nippy napping and forgot to wake up. And he will go unnamed. But anyway, Bri, how are you today, bud?
Well, super good. I definitely have
Yeah.
never been better.
Yeah. Have any naps lately?
I I definitely am not tired, nor would I have kept a bunch of really awesome gentlemen waiting. No explanation.
It's fine. I figured something was up because like you're very good at like letting us know, hey, this is happening. You're king of how do I put this? You're king of communication. There it is. Anyway,
Yeah.
so joining me today, 5 really cool dudes. It's been forever. We've had a series of unfortunate events, and now we're finally back. So hopefully we'll get some consistency going. But when we last left off, our intrepid crusaders, you guys had finally made your way to this really nice looking inn right here. This one right here. Remember that inn? Anybody remember what the name of the inn was? Anybody? Anybody?
Defender's
Defender's
Rest.
Heart.
Defender's
Dawning.
Heart.
No. Yeah.
Defender's Heart. Very good. Brad just woke up. He is so not with it. But we're going to open our first scene with you guys back in Defender's Heart. And I have a big ass. I'm so unorganized right now. It's going to be beautiful. All right. Do one of these. Ping over here. All right, look at that. Look at that beautiful map right there. Look at those people. So you've all surrounded the table. This is it's about a day after the fight with the cultists, which was our last session. It feels like it's been forever. I think it's been 4 weeks, which, hey, shit happens. But with that being said, you guys are standing around a table, and Irabeth, in coordination and correlation with the notes you found in the dungeon area right before you reached the surface, where you fought those Mongol men, you fought that weird cultist lady. She almost escaped, but then you killed her. It was a cool thing. You found a bunch of notes about these different cult dens or these cult strongholds that they had set up, hideouts, secret areas. And between what Irabeth tells you and what you guys found in these notes, you've identified several locations that may have holdouts of cultists. Her suggestion, being one of the high-ranking members, the only really remaining members of the city, or anyone with any sort of like power, is to head out, root these out. Assuming that you root those out, hopefully maybe find some more information about cultist movements, what they're planning, etc. But what she does know is that they do seem to be amassing the demons as well as cultists around a location known as the Grey Garrison. However, if you were to assault that Grey Garrison right off the rip, you would risk, if there are holdouts or pockets or different areas of where these cultists are hiding, they could come up behind you, and then all of Canabras would be lost. You all here inside of Defender's Heart, you are likely some of the last remaining survivors in the city. The rest are either captured, deep in hiding, or dead. So it is what it is. But what questions did you guys have? And we'll kind of pick up with Irabeth, pointing at the map, giving these different locations. Here, the Tower of Estrad. It was destroyed by a massive beast that tore the great rifts into the city. The upper stories of it have been destroyed, but based on your notes, as well as some of our own scouts, we believe there may be some cultist activity there. If you are to head there and root it out, it should at least clear this sort of northeastern area from their activities. The only other spot that I can think of would be Topaz Solutions, which is how to put this, a rather mundane sort of shop. And if cultists are hiding there, well, root them out as well. Once those 2 locations have been cleared, we may begin a assault upon the Grey Garrison and hopefully, well, retake the city. What questions do you have?
Have you scouted at all these areas and know the numbers?
Only at a distance, with so few of us remaining here, and the focus being on simply defending Defender's Heart, no pun intended, we have kept those scouting missions brief. Simply, look, there's a couple of cultists that went into the building. Their numbers, unfortunately, are unknown.
And which location would offer us the greatest benefit once cleared?
As far as the greatest benefit, that would likely be the Tower of Estrad. It is just to the west-southwest of here. It would offer us a relatively direct line of attack upon the central region of Canabris, the old city, as it were. That is where the demons and the cultists seem to be massing, in mass, and, not having that location between us and it would offer us the greatest advantage. However, to the north here, northwest, there is also Topaz Solutions, and if you were to attack the tower, perhaps Topaz Solutions might... Again, it's all sort of hearsay at this point. We're not exactly sure what we're up against. That's why I believe we need you to head out and do some poking.
For me, I think
Squishy
that,
poke is what we do.
Topaz, I think, makes the most sense, given our limited number and the tactical bit, where if we were attacking the tower, our flanks would be exposed to unknown reserves. And if we could whittle those away and maybe find some more clues or loot at the same time, I think that would be the best leverage. That's my vote.
I was thinking the same thing. Go to one of the smaller outposts. We whittle off their support for the tower, and we can probably get more intel there. And a place called Topaz Solutions, who knows what useful things we'll find.
Maybe Solutions or Topaz.
I'll give you dibs on the Topaz. It doesn't look good on me.
Yeah.
I would imagine it's likely jewelry.
Accessories do make the outfit. So
It's
is
easy
there
to
any...
steal.
So what further preparations do we need to do, or are we ready to set out? I'm raring to go, personally.
I'm ready to do this thing.
If it would be acceptable, Brother Mikhail, I would like to accompany you on this mission. Roderick steps forward, looking eager for a fight.
Roderick, we'd love to have you.
So be it. May my blade strike true.
Stoic leans over, just because he's mostly made the best friends with Fierus, and he'll be like, "Do you think perhaps we should bring the cleric and not another warrior?"
Well, you are pretty squishy, and I have poor impulse control and kind of get my ass handed to me a lot. What do you think?
I think an ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure. And Roderick is preventative.
Well, I would
Roderick-
bow to the expertise of the more experienced tacticians.
Should you wish
Roderick
me to...
has
You're
gotten
right,
us
I'll
out
shut
of
my mouth.
a lot of scrapes.
Kira, who is the cleric of Sarenrae, does pipe in. If you would wish me to follow with you, I will gladly come. However, I would tend to agree. A blade might be better than a spell or two. However, my spells can be quite potent. Stoziel chuckles, who is the cleric of... Oh my god, was he a cleric of? Shellin. There it is. Cleric of Shellin. Man, I'm out of it. I lost my flow. We didn't start right on time. I don't even know what's happening. What game is this? How do I do what D100? I don't know. But no, Stoziel says, if it's all the same, I'd prefer you to stay here. There are plenty of sick and tired that need tending to. Let the young boy go and do his swinging, as it were. And he offers a wink to Roderick, who looks uncomfortable.
Right then. Anyway, who's going to give our paladin the proper flanking bonuses if we don't have another fighter?
You're not wrong.
What happened to Roderick's older brother, the other paladin?
Roderick? Was that his name?
Roderick is the older brother, I thought.
There was
No,
another brother
Roderick's the
who
guy
was
who's been with us for forever.
right.
Oh.
I remember Roderick, but there was another paladin.
Yeah, there's a paladin who's his older brother.
Yeah,
Roderick.
where'd he get off to?
Yeah, the paladin, the older brother. That's this gentleman right here, Henry.
Henry,
I'll move you
that's
guys back,
That's
Henry.
what his name is.
Henry is like, I will be best served here. Like, with all due respect, I'll be best served here in case there is another attack from the cultists. He would say, I will be best served here. The blade of the inheritor, well, she will smite true should the cultists choose to attack while you are out gallivanting. My brother needs to see a bit more combat. While he is not blessed by the divine, he is blessed with a pure heart and a strong shoulder. And he claps him on the shoulder, and Roger kind of grumbles a bit, like, I could be divine if I wanted to. I just chose not to.
So if I caught that correctly, the older brother just said my little brother needs his ass kicked another time or two. Got it.
Correct. Yeah.
Needs some seasoning.
He needs a little seasoning.
All right. I think I vote for Roderick then.
Roderick looks pleased.
Absolutely.
Very pleased. All right. So as you guys head out from Defender's Heart, you have two options. You can head sort of up to the north and wrap around, or head sort of to the south and wrap around. Each has its own difficulties. As you can see, there are massive rifts that have been torn, big claw marks and drag marks throughout the city. It's a bit chaotic, right? Do you want to go north or do you want to go south?
Call us D12 because no matter what we do, we're going to be wrapping around.
It's
like a wheel
not your
that
best
goes
work,
around.
Bribe, but I
No.
appreciate the effort. Somebody just woke up.
It's
South.
tricky.
It's
To
good.
rock a rhyme.
That's what I was getting at. Yep. I wrap around a wrapper. It's tricky.
Okay.
So we were gonna go to the
Here's Topaz Solutions.
Topaz Solutions,
isn't it?
Mhm.
Because the tower's to the north, if I recall correctly.
No. The tower is to the west-southwest. The Topaz Solutions is to the northwest.
Then
northwest.
we're going north.
Okay.
Yep, you're going
So
north.
going north it is.
Perfect. So as you head north and you wrap up
Yep.
and around, we're going to go ahead and roll a random encounter. Wow. First off the rip, random encounter. All right, perfect. So
Yes.
as you are heading through the city ruins, I would like everyone to give me a perception check, please.
I only have so many spell slots.
Amen.
I rolled initiative because, God, I am not with it. All right, give me a sec. I'll roll perception.
Boy,
Hey, wow.
I'm with you. My perception failed to find
If
the
I'm
right
being
sheet I was
surprised,
looking
I get a
for.
+1.
You're constantly surprised.
Yeah. I can't believe I rolled initiative.
Yet constantly not surprised.
this is going
because-
very well, everyone. We
I'm a
haven't played in
cat.
a couple weeks, so I understand. It's all good.
How do we do this?
Hey, we're having fun.
I don't fucking know, man. We're just
That's the
fucking
most
around.
important part.
I really just think we need to,
Grab his dick and twist it!
anyway.
Fierce,
Twist
that's
that
your job.
dick! Give the old dick twist. That'll wake you up, Bri. Anyway, I'm probably gonna get like a copyright strike on that, which is hilarious. It's probably copywritten, but I digress. All right, where were we?
2 minutes in the box for the dick twist.
Yeah,
Maybe your new friend Stoziel would.
give me the old dick twist. Some people are into that sort of thing. Some people pay good money. So as you were heading up and around, you make a perception check. You're heading through a particularly dilapidated portion of the city. And with those perception checks, you do see, Storic, you do see that there is a relatively large looking, like, winged creature just ever so slowly circling you. Like a vulture. With that 28, give me a knowledge of the plains.
Oh my gosh, that's a thing I actually have, I think. Yes.
It's definitely demonic, but you're not sure exactly what it is.
Ah, damn it. Plus 12 and I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
I'm sure I know.
Get it out of your system.
I move forward next to Mikhail, and I'm like, I believe we're being circled by some sort of demonic flying thing.
I did catch wind, and I'm sure he's reporting back to somebody where we are. Can we shift our direction?
Yeah.
Maybe if we alter our route a little bit, we can duck under some rubble and lose him for a while.
Serpentine?
Serpentine.
Do some Zagger drills.
Through your serpentining, you actually lose sight of the massive beast. I will give you one more knowledge planes check, Storic, as you watch it, as you slip under some rubble and vanish from its sight.
Oh, you can't use mine?
Oh, that was a
good.
22. I didn't see
Oh.
that. Both of you would recognize that as a rock.
ROC.
I want a rock.
In the USA.
A vrock, as in a demonic vulture creature. Clouds of spores and a trail of feathers surround this twisted cross between a man and gigantic vulture. They are big,
Ew.
tough, and scary. You probably don't want to fight that right now. But you've lost it, thankfully. I was gonna see if I rolled another. I give it 3 chances. You got lucky. That's all I'm saying. So as you press on, you eventually come to a small, squat building that actually looks relatively undamaged from all of the surrounding rubble around it. As it were, surrounding rubble around it. Look at that, surrounding rubble around it. That's a double positive. As you glance at the building, I'll have everyone make quick perception checks, please.
I recognize this place. We burned it down last month.
The building itself has the name Topaz Solutions drawn or painted on it, I should say, painted on sort of a wooden placard. The wooden placard has multiple splatters of like bright crimson blood upon it. It actually looks relatively fresh, almost like someone took a paintbrush, dipped it in a bucket of blood, and went split, 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 split. And it's sort of dripping ever so slightly. There is
this
also
Passover?
up to the door. A trail of blood that comes out from the door, and the smell of, well, iron and blood hangs very heavy in the air. Very, very heavy in the air. I'm going to go ahead and just add a little bit of proppiesness for you here. See, there's a little bit of blood
Now,
streaks
gentlemen,
and splatters.
As you may remember from the letter that we all read, the passphrase is, I've something new materials for the archives. So what I think we should do is one of us should volunteer to infiltrate. But what I will do is also encourage Fierce to use his invisibility potion so that he may infiltrate as well. And then there will be 2 of us to flank them when we attack the door with Roderick and our paladin friend.
Good plan. Don't think a cleric is going to pass the vibe check. So I will not be attempting to infiltrate, but we should certainly use the password.
I
I
don't
do believe
want
you're
to
the one
be
who's gonna
among
have to
them.
knock that door. Oh,
Infiltration, you say?
Can't we just knock on the door and ask them if they'd like to join a new cult?
Are there windows?
Are there windows? Yes.
have we been seen yet? Why
There are
is nobody
windows
looking at?
and the
They
curtains
must
are
be
drawn.
watching us by now.
Yes. There are windows, but the curtains are drawn.
Well, then why don't
And
Okay.
I bet they're drawing anime girls too.
Since
Then
it's
what-
down to us, I'll have to be the one to knock.
No. Again, listen, I will bow to your tactical knowledge, obviously, but this is a matter of infiltration, which should probably not be the giant armored paladin of death. Probably either the bard or me should be.
Well, if that's what we
Why-
think we should do, I'll volunteer.
Why not the bard and you?
Because I don't want to be in there.
Fine.
I'll
I
do it.
believe.
Sounds exciting.
Seer, if
Have
you're
we
feeling
not
up to
heard-
it.
Have we not heard the tale of the large furry monster with fake bindings upon his wrist brought into captivity? It was a boring conversation, but I believe
I
I've heard this.
believe you are referencing the astral conquest, yes?
Yes, indeed.
Where they are in the jail and then pirate captain, the smuggler captain, bravely tells his foes that there is no problem here.
And one of them's a little
Exactly.
short to be a guard. That's me.
Perhaps I am what
Fantastic.
needs to be added to the archives.
Well, you do have the sword, the magic sword of magicness.
Yes, indeed.
All right, that's our plan then. We've got. Let's see.
I cast
can-
mage armor.
I'll put my morning star on my back. Vop, you hold the sword in its scabbard. I'll hold on to the rope and make it look like I'm bound.
This is
But we
this
can't
is
figure-
human blood. This is human blood, by the way, guys.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't
Well,
it be?
naturally,
All right.
if
so
it was halfling blood, it would look different.
Stoic is now holding this sword the most awkwardly it is possible to hold a scabbarded sword. He looks completely stunned to be holding it, and is just like, yeah, yep, mm-hmm. And now he's
Mhm.
practically stuck to your side, Mikhail, because he refuses to not. I don't want to be blamed when the paladin doesn't have a sword to draw immediately upon needing it.
do you want to take in Mikhail and Roderick? Or would you like to use
Roderick will have to
Roderick?
watch the rear,
Okay.
especially
So-
because they're going
Steve, I believe the story is we've captured a paladin and we are dropping him off with the cultists. But you're a much better improver than I am, so at your leisure, sir.
I love it.
What do you
This is
want
it.
me doing?
Oh, you be invisible, and then get in there and
Yeah, you
stabby
be
stab my
invisible.
thing.
You get in after it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good.
Honestly, what I want for you to do is to wreak havoc.
Hey, Wolfie, can I listen at the door?
Sure.
Is that perception?
Yeah. There's definitely someone inside. It sounds like a single person. They are Nat 2027. It sounds like they're muttering a prayer. Give me a spellcraft check.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, waste those
Yep,
nat
you
20s
got
on
this.
skill checks.
Do they? You're like
two
the
in a row.
anti-Drew.
You recognize the spell Detect Good.
Oh,
And
Well,
shit,
it's a
I'll
good
be
thing
flooding the
I'm
aura with
neutral
that.
evil.
All right. I just scream out, boys, time is up, and I bust through the door.
Perfect. As the door is busted open, you are met with a waft of horrible, horrible decay. You see that there are literally piles of viscera and death and like mutilated bodies all over the floor. And standing in the center of the room is this gentleman right here. He is wielding a nasted-looking great sword, and as you come in, he takes a wicked black helmet and pulls it down over his face, and then just a low chuckle comes out, and he says, "Suffer not the good to live." And let's roll initiative.
Hell yes.
I say, farts.
Boy, howdy. This is going to be interesting.
Hey, I managed to roll the exact same thing I rolled last time. That's
He's going to get that.
unusual
I will eat my
consistency for
chocolate
me.
of courage.
Oh,
I'm invisible. I
boy,
said I
howdy.
downed it before we started all of this.
That's
It
a
says
way.
it in the chat.
I'm sure you'll find a way to become unconscious soon.
Boy, howdy.
Okay, just because it's true doesn't mean you have to say it.
Yeah, it's mean to say it out loud.
We'll make that red. And that looks good. We're going to do one of these. That looks great. So there is an aura of like malice, and literally the area around this guy starts to look sick. Like, you know, the air when it's like hot and it's rising up off of the concrete? It looks like that, but it's like purple and black and like sickly dark green. And
That's gonna be wicked.
give me a knowledge religion check on this guy.
Oh, I'm so good at that.
Yeah, I'm not the guy for this, but I will roll it.
Well, 20, 21, anything over 20, that, my friends, is an anti-paladin. And what you're witnessing right now is a couple of different things that he has activated in preparation of you guys jibber-jabbering outside, also him casting Detect Good. He has activated his aura of cowardice, meaning that you take minuses against spells of like will saves and whatnot. It is easier for you to become frightened. Even if you're immune to frightened, you can still be affected if you're within 10 feet of him. He has channeling of energy and also the ability to smite good. So that'll be fun. Yep. This is gonna be great. You guys are gonna love this guy. He's a super fun, super fun, happy guy. Holy fuck! And he rolled a fucking 19 on his initiative. Holy shit balls.
Stork, I'll go ahead and take my toy back now. Thanks.
That's
literally he's just holding it out. Jeez.
All right, let me get some battle music going because this is gonna be so bonkers.
Yes.
At least I'm invisible.
You know that part in Hamilton where they go, "Can we get back to politics?" And Hamilton says very, like, tremulously, like, "Please." That's what you say. I'll take my sword back, and that's what Stork sounds like.
All friggin' right, boys. So TM reset 1. We're now on turn 1. Perfect. Holy fuck, he's going first. So he's going to charge the fucking dwarf. Sorry,
Bring
bud. He charges you. He is going to smite good. Because why would he not? And,
I don't mind taking one for the team. That's what clerics do.
Oh boy, bananas. Here we go. So he rushes forward, smiting good. He's got a +2 for charging. He's got a +2 for that. Oh, this is gonna hurt. You're not gonna feel good. You're not gonna like this.
He's gonna miss.
I don't think he will. I don't think he will, man. It's a 24 to hit.
Hi, Bella.
Oof.
2d6 plus he's got the bonus to that. He's got +2 to that. Oh, this is gonna fucking hurt, dude. I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this, but like, it is what it is.
Story.
26 damage.
Ooh.
On top of that, he is going to channel negative energy into his attack with Channel Smite. So I need you to give me a will save.
Uh-oh.
You take an additional 14 negative energy.
Jesus.
I want to be clear
fucking
that this would knock
Christ.
me out in one hit right there.
Yep,
I would've been
I'm under
done.
4. Boink.
Yep. So we watch as he rushes forward, slashes into Finbar. Finbar stumbles backward as a nasty wound is cut open in front of him, and he begins to instantaneously bleed out. As the blood splatters up onto this guy, he like opens his arms wide and is covered in crimson blood, and he says, "Blood! Blood and death for the demons!" That was fun.
Blood for the blood god, I guess.
Stork
much.
makes a mental note to say "I told you so" about the cleric later. Free action. Make
Goddamn.
mental notes.
Goddamn. All right. Well, that went well. Cool. Ferris, you're up next.
Okay. Furious is invisible.
Okay.
Remember?
Okay. It's good. It's good.
And let's see.
He didn't even get a chance to add a cruelty to that. He could have added a cruelty to that, man.
Aw,
Anti-paladins are busted. They're so
poor
busted.
anti-paladin.
Is it here?
Get out of my head.
I think this is the right one. Yeah.
Even flat-footed, that is unfortunately a miss. You clink off of his armor. You clink off
And
of his
go visible.
armor and go visible. And he turns around and you could just see like his red glowing eyes.
I still have 10 feet of movement.
Turn around.
I can still move, right?
No,
Those
you
10
already
feet
took,
that I have.
You can't move attack move.
Shut up!
That's
I
called
know,
spring
but
attack.
it doesn't. It doesn't.
What do you think this
mean
is?
that-
5th edition?
Doesn't mean that I.
Man, that would be awesome.
Doesn't mean that I
If this
can't
was
want
5th,
to.
I'd be a warlock.
Kyle.
I'd have a patron. I'd be shooting from like 300 yards.
Yup. All right, so
Oh,
I'm going to eat my chocolate
hi.
of courage.
So. Hey, look over there.
He's distracted. No, I said here. Obey me. Drop a point. And rushing in, sidestep the wounded ally. That's not tough terrain. And since I've got most of his back exposed to me, let's play nice. Let's be friends.
Smite evil?
See, I was looking at that a minute ago and I thought I turned it on. Goddamn.
So
Yes, enabling the smite evil.
That's not great. That was a 2 on the die. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Not great. Not great. Not great. All
So
right.
I have once again now. I've announced my presence, and he has a target-rich environment.
Seer, you're up
Screw it,
next.
let's do this.
All right. So Seer is going to inspire courage by saying, "Fierce the Catman, possibly from Catmandu. I don't know. I'll have to ask him where he's from. Well, anyway, our Catman does. He quietly crashes into buildings and with cacophonous silence distracts our foes, allowing the rest of us to lumber through the front door almost secretly." And important note, that will also give you a +1 for fear effects.
It's good. It's really good. It's really, really, really good. It's great.
So Inspire Courage is active, and I guess I will just I'm gonna hang out right next to Stork right here.
Cool.
That will
Storic the Unfrying. He chooses to bake everything.
That's true. Healthier. Less oil.
What about air fryers?
Well, they're not invented yet.
You invent a magical air fryer, you literally be rich forever.
Boy, this guy is scary.
Yeah.
And I'm a level 4 mage. I don't have a lot of options, my dudes.
Magic missile never misses.
It also only does 1d4 damage, so like it's not helpful.
it's
it would
more
be,
than
it
our
would be like
fighters have done.
it would be like me
The
slapping you
mighty
against
paladin did 1d nothing.
effectively slapping against your ass. No, I cast aggressive thundercloud, and I drop an aggressive thundercloud next to him.
Okay.
So he has to make a DC 18 reflex save, or take 3d6 plus 4 or plus 3.
He fails.
Nice. Sorry, let me put in the. Okay, Bells, you gotta move. I can't type there.
Optologist for the win.
3d6 plus 3. Bink, bink. Go. Nope, that's not how that works.
3d6 equals
What did I
3.
do? Oh, I put equals 3. Dumb.
Okay, we haven't played in a while. We're relearning Roll20. It's fine. It's all good. We're just having fun here. We're having fun.
We're having fun. We're not embarrassed at all. 14.
Not bad.
Points
He
of lightning damage.
seems to like it. I don't know. He's kind of into that sort of thing. As the ball of lightning. Let me go ahead and give you a lightning ball. All right. Let me do. Where's my ball of lightning? Boom. There it is. You'll love to see it. We'll give that control by Bri. I'll make that a little bit smaller, and we'll plippity-plop that right there. Perfect. And he says, Roderick is like, Torag, I'm not sure who I worship anymore. He's going to charge forward to right here, through the door. He will then swing. That is a 29 to hit! That is also a possible crit with his motherfucking longsword. Let's go. 24 is a confirmed critical.
And cereals. See, it doesn't matter who you worship.
And we paladins shall
matter
hold
who
our
you
manhood
worship.
sheep.
For 21 fucking damage. 21 damage to this guy. This guy turns to Roderick and is like, so you have chosen to die next. And Roderick says, I fear no evil. Yeah, that's what he says. He says, I fear no evil. And then he looks deep in the man's eyes. He looks deep in that man's eyes. And Roderick grits his teeth. And as he grits his teeth, he starts to sort of like mumble something. And then as he mumbles something, he says,
I will not tolerate the forces of evil!
yeah, there you go. That's what he says. Yeah. There you go. Finbar, give me a con check not to die.
Please don't die.
You
Let's
could
see.
do it.
What the hell is that?
Just go to your core page, click the die next to con.
Oh, okay.
You're looking for a DC 14. You save. You're stable and not bleeding out. Good for you. All right, round 2. This gentleman here. Oh boy, howdy. He's gonna go ahead and smite good on Roderick and on Mikhail, since it is just a free action to smite. So he's gonna smite both of you. That's using all of the rest of his smites for the day. He is gonna swing on Roderick though. He's gonna start with Roderick. He cannot channel into it if he's going to make more than one attack. Does he want to make more than one attack? So he's rolling at a 12, 13, 14. So he's rolling at a plus 14. Yeah, he's going to hit Roderick first. Try to. 22 does hit Roderick. Roderick takes a whopping 2d6 plus 16. 21 points of damage. Roderick says, ow. He then swings on Roderick again as he does so. This
Jesus
time is
Christ.
only at a 5 plus 10. 28 is a hit and not a possible crit, thank God, because that would probably kill Roderick. He takes an additional 26 points of damage. Roderick is cut down, falling to the ground, and begins to promptly bleed out. This guy is once again splattered with blood and just begins to cackle into the air. You shall not fell me! I am blessed by the gods of the abyss! Just crazy dude. Just a crazy man. Turns his eyes onto our boy over there, onto Mikhail. Furious.
I'll hold his gaze.
This
You
is
get him.
this is gonna go so well for me.
It has to eventually.
Not in the face.
That is a hit
Do it, cat of battle.
for a lot of
Oh,
damage.
yes.
For a lot of damage. That's
Nice.
fucking 22 damage, man. This guy's looking very wounded, very bloody, but also
He's bewildered. The target, he has a -2 penalty to his AC,
that's good. That's really good.
Awesome.
Minus
and
2 to
he's
AC.
-2 for everyone, -4 for me.
That's really good. That's really good. That's fucking great, man. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yay! I did something.
Well,
You've- Every one of you has done something better than me.
Mikhail.
Okay. Nothing but animosity, pure hate, and disgust for everything he feels. I will reach back with this holy sword. I'm out of chocolate of courage. And I shall reach for this man deep inside. Everything he has, I I want to take out everything he believes about himself with one solid stab.
Because of the minus, that is a hit, and that is enough to drop
Yes!
him. Just barely drops him. He takes him to -1. Well played. Now, good news, bad news. He has Die Hard, so he's still up, but he ain't happy. He's just bleeding out.
Kill it!
He's just bleeding, and he's just like, I shall not fall. I am inevitable. I am your destruction. And he's bleeding like fucking, just like huge gaping wound in his chest. Just you could see his heartbeat, like every heartbeat, blood splurting out, and he's
It's just a flesh
fucking
wound.
going. Yeah, Seer, you're up next.
Okay. Do I want to do it? I think I'm just gonna try and shoot him with my crossbow then.
If you take this guy out, I will laugh my butt off. It'll be great.
Do
We're
it,
gonna,
man.
we're gonna try.
Seer.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Great things come from small packages.
Oh,
So, that would be a hit, but you are shooting into melee. But he also has a -2 to his AC, so that is a hit for 5. He's still up, but he ain't happy. He's got Die Hard. He's still up, but he's got Die Hard.
Okay.
He's getting closer. He's definitely getting closer. That's good. We're working our way downtown. Walking fast. Faces passing. We're homebound. All right. Storic.
Blink.
All right, Storic, in a rare but inevitable display of bravery, reaches into a pouch and pulls out one of the potions of Cure Moderate that he's got, and runs over to the cleric and pours it in his face hole,
There could
bringing
be
himself
multiple
closer to
ghosts
the
at this point.
combat. However, because I don't need to move my lightning bolt, that guy's or my lightning cloud, he's still inside it, so he'll need to make a DC 18 reflex save or take a bunch more damage.
Ooh, right on the money. Right on the money. You hate
Bummer.
to see it. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. It's
all right.
so
How
close.
much healing do I get?
I think that's 2d8 plus 2, if I recall correctly. For
I was gonna
What's
let
Cure
you roll
Moderate?
it because I haven't been.
Yeah. Oh no, I will roll it for sure. This was more of a. I want to make sure that I'm not not recalling how the. Oh God, come on! You get 6 health back.
That brings him to conscious. That's good. He's conscious, but he ain't happy.
You're moderate. Sorry. So yeah, if it's a potion, so it's. Did we decide it was +2 or plus more
I
than
thought
that?
it was +1.
Well, no, because that's Cure Light, right? The Cure
Yep.
Moderate is cast by a higher level. You can't cast Cure Moderate as a +1. It's the caster level, so it's
Yeah.
at least a 2. I just can't
Might
remember.
even be a 3.
Yeah, I just can't remember. 'cause-
Checking. Cleric level 2. So what's the lowest level that can cast a?
Yeah,
second
lowest
cleric
level would
spell?
be. Oh, that's a good question. Cleric, actually.
Checking. My Google foo is amazing. Which, by the way, Bri, we were actually trying to track down on Google if you were okay. Second level, level
Yeah.
3. So bare minimum is +3.
Yeah. All right. So you'll get 1 more than that.
All right. It's like 50% more.
Not bad.
Unfortunately, now he's gonna pop up like a jack-in-the-box and wipe us all out.
Wow. Roderick actually manages to save. He is conscious. Not conscious. He's unconscious, but not happy.
Is anybody happy? I
I
feel
don't
like
think
no.
so. Finbar, you're alive.
But the anti-paladin is still alive-ish as well, right?
Oh, I mean, he's bleeding out. He's just got die hard. So he's bleeding out, but he's still going.
We're
I
about
noticed
to
your
approach
eyes pop
Die Hard with a
open,
vengeance.
and I look at you and I go, "It's pretty die out. I could try and drag you away if you like."
I sit up. Let's see. I can do a move action to stand. Yeah.
Sure, and provoke an attack of opportunity from the anti-paladin.
And go
Oh,
right
shit.
back down.
Probably don't do that,
Can
because you're
I do
still
a 5-foot
smote.
crawl?
Any move action from where you're at will provoke, because you cannot 5-foot
Okay.
crawl.
All right. So. Shit.
Are you open to professional suggestion?
Yeah. Can I cast from prone?
Sure,
Yeah.
that provokes. You know what doesn't provoke?
And
Channel positive energy.
Yeah, but that'll heal the bad guy.
Oh, you don't have selective channel yet. That's right.
No.
Will it heal him because he's evil?
Because he's evil.
I mean, yes.
No,
But he's not
He's-
undead.
He's not undead.
He's living.
I guess I would try and cast defensively then.
Yeah, I mean, worst case
Uh,
scenario, you just don't cast a spell, so like it's all good.
But it would not provoke.
Correct.
What about Firebolt?
It is a ranged touch attack, so it is a ranged attack. A ranged attack does provoke an attack of opportunity
Damn.
in melee. You're in a pickle. You're in a pickle, sir. You are. Bit of a pickle.
And Pickle Finbar.
Yeah, and if he hits me for another 40, I am in the choir. So,
Yeah.
do I have any potions?
Also provokes an attack of opportunity.
Jesus Christ!
It's
All right, then
you're
I
in a tough
just
spot, man.
yeah. So I'm just gonna say, avenge me and collapse back down.
All right. Back to the top of the round with Renan. Renan is going to 5-foot to here, which is a free action, which you can do while staggered. I double checked. I've been rules learning on my Friday game, and I've learned so much about the rules that I had forgotten, because I'm very much a fast and loose sort of gamer. But with that being said, he 5-foots to there. He is then going to attempt to strike Mikael with all of his might. Let's see what happens. So he's smiting. He's not charging. Mikael is a worshiper of a good aligned god. That is only a 19 to hit, which is a fucking miss. That's a fucking miss. He whiffs it. He fucking
Ew.
whiffs it. Oh, and he loses an HP and continues to die. Hilarious. Fucking hilarious. That's amazing. You did notice on that attack, though, it seemed like he was fighting a little more defensively. And by defensively, I mean he gave it his all. He's not fighting defensively. This guy doesn't know what that means. Ferris, you're up next. You're provoking?
No, I went around. I
Oh,
was
okay.
here, right?
You were right here.
No, you were
I was here.
down.
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
That would provoke.
I would totally
You
provoke
move
you.
through a threatened square right here.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep, that'll do it. Give me an acrobatics check to get up over the little display case there.
I'm doing kitty cat. I am
Parkour.
doing
That's a
kitty cat
bench.
shit. Don't make me roll for it.
Oh, I will absolutely.
He has a
roll for
climb
it.
speed. He doesn't need to give you that.
Yeah, I do have a climb
Yeah,
speed.
I don't care. Give me an acrobatics check. There's a lot of bones around here.
Yep.
You'll see it's clearly stated on page "Fuck you, I'm the game master." Do what I say. Alright?
Oh man, I did. You know what? I looked it up, guys. He's right.
That's my
It does
favorite
say that
manual.
there.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
It's-
You're fine.
it's
It was,
alright,
it was
just-
a DC 5. I just wanted to see you roll something.
It's all right. I just rolled. You can gargle my balls.
Oh.
It's -4. He's -4 against
He is
me.
-4, and as you swing up and jump off, you manage to grab the nape of his neck, bring your other claw around, and yank out his throat. The man's final words are, and that's all you hear from him. So there you
Roadhouse.
go.
Roll against Dick Twist.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
You fucking just
Okay.
like you just fucking hear it.
Grab his dick and twist it!
I am absolutely
Oh my god!
going in with the holy sword for a beheading. We must take the cranium from the carcass just to make absolute damn sure.
Oh my god!
And then we can get some channel energy going on.
Having witnessed this guy take enough damage that he should have died and then he didn't, I still drag Finbar as far as my poor little
Yeah.
spindly wizard body can,
Give
which
me
is
the
exactly
old-
5 feet, and then I collapse exhausted.
old dick twist. Dude, this is an MMA fight. Dude, this is a
I'd
paladin
piss
fight.
on his body.
That's fair. So you find a
Oh,
couple
I'll
cool
get the hell
things.
away
You
from that.
find a set of actually, let me double check and see what he had on him.
Well, before we get rolling, Wolf, can I
Yeah.
stand and do a channel positive so we can get Roderick some hit points back?
Absolutely. That'd be great. I love that.
We forgot about Roderick.
No, you didn't. Roderick dealt a decent chunk of damage to that guy. He was helpful.
He was very helpful.
Yeah, that actually did help turn that fight. All surprisingly enough.
All right, everybody gets 11.
Let me see here.
Oh, Mikhail is now racked with survivor's guilt.
Aw.
Didn't take a single point, and everybody else is bloody and hurt, and had to dodge and make AC checks.
Loot that motherfucker.
There you go. I'm gonna get so many copyright strikes on today's episode. I don't care. It's fine. It's all
Let's
good, man.
I got a bunch of these, so let's get another 8.
So 11, 8. Roderick wakes up and he's like, "Oh, we lived. That's good."
I'm so glad to see him standing. I don't care about the muck and gore. I throw my armored arms around his armored torso. You did this. You brought us victory, young man.
I
I am
simply,
so sorry that
thank
you
you.
were
I simply did what any good warrior would do. I put myself in the line of danger, in defense of the innocent and my comrades.
All right,
Okay.
well let's check
And
this.
then you're
And-
talking about loot?
Let's
And
check this
s-
place
yeah.
thoroughly.
I was
Because
just gonna say, Seer walks up to Fierce and says, "While they're patting each other's backs, let's search this place."
So you find on the anti-paladin a +1 breastplate, a +1 greatsword, and a +1 composite longbow with a +2 strength bonus. Meaning that you can use up to 2 strength when you shoot it. You also find 10 alchemical silver arrows, and a unholy symbol dedicated to Baphomet.
I desecrate the holy symbol.
Oh yeah, we're crushing and burning that thing. Scatter the
Yeah,
ashes.
crush and burn it.
Stork refuses to step inside the building, so he's just like looking through the door, like, "Hey, is everybody still okay? You guys? I'll guard out here."
Yeah, we're doing great, buddy. You're doing good over there. Good job.
We found you a breastplate.
Gross. No, thank you.
The building itself, if you take a 10 or even like a 10 or a 20, you do find that there is a secret compartment behind these bookshelves, the back side of it. And that compartment leads down to a little cellar area that has been hidden from sight. In that cellar area, you find numerous abyssal symbols, writings. It's a little cult hangout den. However, it does look like it's been abandoned relatively recently.
Is there any paperwork, any maps, anything like that?
It's been properly and thoroughly expunged. Like they took everything, burned stuff. Like there's even a couple of burned little metal buckets where they burn documents and things like that.
So it's
Sure.
just caveman drawings.
Correct.
Very CIA.
All
All
right.
right. Now, in this piles of viscera,
Yeah.
can we kind of deduce what kind of screwed up stuff he was doing?
When you're playing Doom and you're just blowing things up and it's the chunky salsa rules, he was doing that.
Oh,
He was
he
literally
was
just
mentally
dragging
screwed up.
bodies and mutilating them to the point of them just being mush on the ground, beyond recognition. Yeah,
So like
Super
a
cool
Rammstein
guy.
concert. Yeah.
correct. Like a Rammstein concert.
No. Like a Guar concert.
Like a Gore
Ah,
concert.
yeah.
That's better. Yeah, like a Gore concert. Correct.
I do not feel like a scum dog, but it fits.
Super gross.
Can I do a heal check on Roderick, see how well he's doing?
Roderick is looking about half HP, but he's got a couple potions. He'll knock his own potions. I'll roll 2 of those.
Well, you guys did a great job distracting him so that he didn't murder me. I really appreciate that.
It's your first fight. You didn't go down.
I didn't even get hit.
In a shocking turn of events, the cleric went unconscious and the rogue survived.
Yeah, he was really pissed at you, dude.
Yeah, sorry fellas, I heard him starting to cast spells, and I figured if we didn't interrupt him now, he was going to get even more powerful than he was.
No, man, there's nothing to apologize for.
Except for you are not a breach man.
Yeah, maybe let the invisible one run in first.
You didn't think a door opening with nobody in it would not arouse suspicion?
Yeah, but like you just busted in. I mean, granted, I beefed my chance to backstab him, but whatever.
And
you know what?
Guys?
Guys? You know what? He's dead. Fuck it. We did great.
Yeah.
Fucking yay.
Hey, Roderick, is this +1 longsword an upgrade for you?
+1 greatsword would be an upgrade for him, actually, yes. He would lose some AC, but he would have a big-ass fucking greatsword.
Anybody have any qualms with that?
Have at. He
take
has
it.
definitely earned it.
And
What? What are you guys doing?
We're saying how glad we didn't.
We're looting the body.
Your idea.
Oh, okay, cool. That sounds so good.
Mikhail, if we properly cleanse that breastplate, would that be an upgrade for you?
It would, however, I think our cleric might benefit from it more, especially since I've already gotten quite wealthy off of this. That kiss my sword again.
Well, then, if you don't mind, I will help myself to that breastplate.
Absolutely.
Did you guys find any spell books?
Certainly not. There's this bow, and he goes to pull it and can't.
Deer tries
Scorpion
to help
King.
him.
Ooh.
I have a 10 strength. I don't think I can pull this bow.
I got an 8.
I have a 7. If you guys want somebody, they'd be even worth it.
That's why see this image of Seer and Fear both trying to pull the bow at the same time.
Okay, you get it from this side, and I'll do it. His fucking claws break the bowstring. God shit. Oh well. No, I'm kidding.
Nobody has to know we broke it already.
Well, that's an upgrade for me. That's fantastic.
He tries to pull it again, and he reaches over with his tail and pulls it with his tail too.
Give me a strength check.
Boom.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Here's one for you. Nope, nothing there. Superhuman halfling strength.
Man, we're doing great.
Yeah, we are. We'll
I could
try and
not be
high
happier
five.
with all of these outcomes.
We'll try and high five and miss.
Well, the dice have a story to tell, and that story is we suck.
No, the story have a dice to tell. Thank you very much.
Oh.
And that dice is, you guys are not strong.
That dice is blub 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 blibbity bloop.
The dice is womp womp.
Might be able to start
It's a
fires.
common
with it.
misconception. It's a common misconception, Drew. That thing that you did, that's horns. People think that's dice all the time.
So, you guys
All right, well,
have properly
What's our next stop, boys?
explored that area. We do a camp. I need to add some tokens real quick to identify where you've already explored. Bear with me as I pull them up. So we're going to add little campfires to the map. Those will represent that you have explored that location so that we know that it's been explored. board. That one's been explored. And then we'll put a nice little one right there. That one's been explored. Look at that. So, next up would be the Tower of Astrad. This didn't take you too long. You're feeling...
What about the Nicerian Manor? Did we never...
So, you guys walked past that one. I will hashtag kind of give this one to you. It was completely collapsed, like destroyed beyond repair. It's to the south, and you sort of skirted it. If I didn't mention it, I'll just kind of retcon and say, you saw it. There's nothing there. It's completely destroyed. Keep it simple for you guys. All right, so you guys head down southward to the Tower of Estrad, and as fate would have it, it is on the exact same map that we were just on, so it's really easy to bring you guys over. Give me one moment to get you
wait,
set
man,
up.
Strad's a pussy.
Quick point of order. I've been sitting here for 2 hours. Can I run off right quick?
Yeah, you can take a quick break. No worries, man. We'll just chill.
2 seconds.
No worries.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, you guys want to take a quick break? Yeah, shuffle off. I'll get the map set up for you guys. No worries. Now a word from our sponsors. Today's episode brought to you by Darewolf Bucks. We don't know what they're worth, or really what you can spend them on, but boy howdy does Darewolf hand them out like hotcakes. Darewolf Bucks. What do they do? Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Here's what we'll do. We'll just do this. We're doing a great job. We're getting all the bad guys. That was a good fight. It was like a tough guy, but like you did it. You did well. I've watched that guy drop entire parties, by the way.
I mean,
just the
he dropped 2/5 of ours.
Yeah, like the dice just said, nah, you're good. Like they just couldn't hit him. Like he's sitting at about a 20, like with smite, he's sitting at about a 22 AC, which is pretty good. Like with all, because he has some time to buff. Like the best way to do it is people are just like, we're just gonna kick the door in and see what's there. He has no time to buff, but otherwise he gets off like a couple of potions, and he gets off divine favor, which like ups his damage by like 2/2 based on his level. Like shit gets bonkers, man. Like that's why like I never want to like feel like people need to feel rushed, because it's good to like make plans. But like at his caster level, he's getting a +2 luck bonus on attack and damage. Plus he's sitting at like a 18 strength. Plus he smites, so he gets his extra damage, and like 2d6 plus 15 on a smite. Like it's or 16, 2d6 plus 16. Like it's crazy. Plus he has Fiendish Boon, which means he ups the bonus on his greatsword from +1 to +2. He just sits there and goes, "Get fucked."
You know, tactically, that fight was a complete and total train wreck. But cinematically, if you
Beautiful.
imagine in your mind, it was freaking cool.
It was awesome, man. Yeah, that was a great fucking fight, man. Like that was fantastic. I got nothing but like happiness about that one. It was sick, man. Absolutely sick. Absolutely sick.
Absolutely.
I rolled 4d8 plus 6 and only got 16 HP for Roderick. He wasted 2 potions of cure moderate wounds. Got like nothing. Hey, Hellscream, I miss you, buddy, but I'll never be back. My buddy who I used to play Arlith with just stopped in to say hello. He's very respectful of my decision. And by decision, I mean my inability to play.
Playing a flute while I loot that dead kid's body.
Loot that
Yeah,
buddy.
you're better off, bud.
Yeah, no, I'm much better off. Every once in a while, I think about it. I'm like, no. Darewolf and MMOs, bad combination. Bad combination. We cannot do it. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
It's good. should be able to get through the Tower of Astrad, which is a fun little fight. And then we'll Hellscream. I miss you, bud. It was always fun playing with you, man. Good dude. So many cultists.
On the positive side, I saved a bunch of spells. So
You did.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I was.
We only had 2 rounds, so
I was debating whether to cast a spell or to shoot my crossbow, and I'm like, oh, he's already dying. I don't know if I want to
Mhm.
cast one.
I mean,
yeah.
like, how do I put this? The hit where Fyrus finally got a hit in there was huge. When Mikhail got that hit, he literally hit on the money, like on the number. Like that was huge. That knocked him into negative. Like there was a couple of moments where like one of those not hitting, fight could have gone completely different. Like even like at the end there, let's say like hypothetically he would have crit Mikhail, he had the potential to drop Mikhail in one hit. Like just fucking just go hard. Because what he was gonna do is he's gonna hit and he was gonna channel smite. So he's gonna channel 4d6 extra negative energy damage into already, let's say 4d6 plus been plus 32. That would have been 49 damage if he crit on that last attack, and then he would have channeled an extra 4d6 negative energy into it, right? So he could have hypothetically dropped Mikhail, like it's rocket tag, right? Like that's when an anti-paladin goes up against a paladin, it's fucking rocket tag. Like whoever hits first, and Mikhail, he hit first, and it was beautiful. So there you go. Also Fyrus. But anyway, so we last left off our intrepid crusaders. You guys had cleared out Topaz Solutions, discovered that it was indeed a cultist den of evil. There was yet one cultist that remained behind, a crazy person. They probably left him because he was so crazy, but also it seems like he'd probably killed dozens of people, so he was doing his job, right? Sacrificing blood for the blood god and all that good stuff, or bad stuff, I should say. With that being said, my dear friends, you arrive at the Tower of Estrad. The tower itself is as follows. A massive tower that at one point stood well over 100 feet high, now is but a fraction of its former glory. The upper stories of the tower have been smashed by some sort of great beast, a claw, and all that remains is the first story, a little bit of the second story, and likely whatever is in the basement. Upon approaching, there is a small bit of sort of black smoke that is rising up, as if there may be either an active fire inside, or maybe even like a campfire of some sort, and you can hear sort of the commotion of people talking from the inside. They're not doing anything to be quiet or trying to hide themselves. There's definitely some folks inside, and all of them are speaking in Abyssal.
Why do they always have to chant in these crazy ass languages, man?
I can.
Can I translate for the group the Abyssal?
Yeah,
you
they're
know.
literally just talking about moving out, clearing out this area, and heading off to the Grey Garrison.
Can we move out of voices range
Yes.
so we can discuss our plan?
Absolutely.
All right, boys. I think Storic, you probably got the best idea of what used to be here. Can you enlighten us into the floor plan?
Oh, actually, I studied at a different tower. I mean, primarily a spell tower. Usually, the first floor is just like reception, and then the second floor is where you bring your apprentices for, like vetting and all that stuff. And then the third floor would be likely where your low-level wizards, but who have tenure, will be low-level classrooms, that sort of thing. And then like the fourth level, that's where
hey,
you
Storic,
start.
The spankings.
Yes.
buddy. I was thinking more like whoever used to be there probably isn't there now, but I was thinking like defenses wise, is there, are there traps that you remember you would think there would be in there?
Oh no, wizards don't do traps. Oh, except mystical traps. So there might be like arcane marks on the floor. Perhaps I should, if we're going to go inside, perhaps I should cast detect magic, and then we'll see whether there's any magical hotspots, because there could be some some runes. The explosive runes, those ones are exceptionally bad.
Hey,
Um,
okay. Let's table that for right now.
Mm.
Rather than me running in and doing something dumb this time, do we want to have a little bit more cohesive plan? Should we go with the look what I've found plan? Where two of our party members go, "Ooh, look what I've found," and they say the magic phrase, and we walk in the midst of them, and then we kill everything we see.
Certainly. I thought it was a good idea the first time.
I would have been dead.
Yes.
I don't think I
Yes.
have any more potions though. It was just one, I think, right?
I thought we got 3, and you'd use
3?
2.
Oh,
Well,
Okay.
one per. I believe it was 1 per person or 3 total, but you can have another one. I don't mind. We'll play it a little fast and loose.
I guess I could take the last one.
Loot and gear.
Well, let me table this idea. We have Roderick, who's not sporting any holy symbols,
I'm not.
be in front.
He looks down at his holy symbol of Torag, and then like tucks it into his breastplate.
Apologies, brother. But Roderick leads the way. He leads, the rest of the party in. The rogue hide skulks around somewhere invisible between us. Wizard bringing up the rear, talking everybody up about the, horrible, adventures of Torag something something. As he's making...
I could tell you some facts about demons, or is it devils? Which I'll just tell you facts about both, and the eternal abyssal war, and how they are constantly at each other's throats, and so that's why they're so motivated to be fighting in the mortal plane, because on the material plane, because whichever one of them can get a strong foothold in.
We get the idea. But essentially, we kind of march in, we pretend that we're bound, we get in the midst of them, and then we just do our thing. Is that a reasonable plan? Does someone have a better plan?
And Seer, who was looking at Storic and writing it what he was saying down, puts his quill and ink vial away and just nods at you.
This might not be the best plan. I'm looking for constructive criticism.
I was good with it the first time.
Gentlemen,
They didn't.
I did spend some time last night scribing some scrolls. So right quick, I'm just going to quickly cast resist energy on all of us. I pull out a scroll and we're going to do fire. Everybody gets resistance to fire.
Brilliant idea.
Resistance 10.
All right.
Awesome.
Is that
The
someplace
next
I can
40 minutes.
add?
Oh, I just got kicked off the map again. I have to reload.
No,
I have
you
to
just
reload.
know you have resistance fire. That's all.
Yeah.
Nothing
Okay.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll just reduce any fire damage you take by 10.
All right. And let's see.
I'll buy
What do I
that for
do?
$1.
I figure if they're going to do any kind of elemental damage or energy damage, that's likely to be it. But
Yeah, that makes the most sense. Then why don't I also give us a communal endure elements? And it's 24 hours, 1 hour increments, so 24 divided by 6 is 4 hours apiece. Does that sound
Mhm.
reasonable? Let's do that.
That's pretty good.
And I have no such protection to offer any of you, so I'll just be sure to be the one to take the first hit this time.
That would be nice.
I'm just gonna stand 5 feet behind your sword.
I'm just happy I'm not holding the sword. Oh wait, am I holding the sword this time?
Any other volunteers? Just stay where I can reach it.
Yes.
So if I hold the sword, it's like already at his hip.
That's true. That's true. All right.
We knocking?
Yeah, let's hit it.
Did it. All right, you guys approach. You knock on the door. As you knock on the door, who goes there?
We have some new materials for the archive.
What materials have you?
We've captured a paladin of good. Well, we don't know his god. It doesn't matter.
No, the good gods matter not. You may enter. You hear like a wooden slide, like a big block. What's the thing? Like a big bar, wooden bar removed.
The bar, yeah.
Yeah. And then the door opens. So the door opens. You see the following before you. Couple of cultists of Baphomet chilling. One of them's over in the corner, collecting some documents, getting some things ready. And yeah, this is what you guys see. Roderick steps in. His great sword now strapped across his back. It's still covered in some blood, and he sort of just grits his teeth and doesn't say anything, just awkwardly smiles.
As you can see, we've captured this paladin and his squire. And I gesture to the paladin and the squire. And Roderick, I guess.
Who's the squire?
Just walked in.
Roderick is the squire.
Oh, Roderick.
In this-
Roderick didn't walk in. He's just got his hands bound. He's just
No, I assumed he went in with his hands. They're fake bound.
Yeah. So fake bound and yeah.
But he could go in first. That's fine.
Yeah, you guys push him in and whatnot. Good. Yes.
I look around the room. Raphael has seen your face. He knows you now.
You have been captured.
Shut your mouth, paladin! And
yes.
I slap him in the dumbest. I'm a wizard and I have a 7 strength. I actually might heal you with this slap.
Do I need to make a stealth check to get in?
With invisibility.
With invisibility?
Yes, but you have a plus 40.
I like your odds.
I think you get a good chance of not getting seen. From down the stairs, you hear a sort of hissing voice. Gather what you can. We shall burn the rest. We all now march upon the Grey Garrison.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we will not have time to deal with him. We'll simply execute him here as a sacrifice to Baphomet. Hold him down.
Cool. So I lead the group so that effectively Roderick and Mikhail are in these spaces right here.
Okay.
So that they're literally right next to these two guys. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's a totally good idea. And then I cast I'm gonna walk past.
Hmm?
And then I pull out a scroll. Oh no, I want to be over here. So that I'm not in. Then I pull out a scroll and I read it, and a longsword of magical energy appears in my hand because it's a scroll of instant weapon.
Okay.
And I'm like, attack!
Oh my god,
Because-
that's amazing. That's amazing.
Because now I'm
That's
giving
fucking
Roderick flanking.
That's fucking beautiful.
That's fantastic.
And with that, let's roll initiative, and you guys get a surprise round. I can't argue with that. That's results. It's an ambush.
I was a little
Have you
worried there.
Did you start the combat, Wolf?
I did. Where's
I'm
the
not seeing the
combat?
initiative
Where's
tracker.
the combat tracker, Wolf? Well, you get to have
There
a
it
fun.
is.
Just fucking just be patient, all right? Me, Wolf. Where's the combat tracker? You guys are so needy.
That's us.
After everything I do for you, do so
After
much.
all of the things you do for us.
I'm hearing like cat paws, running like claws on the carpet. The cats are freaking out there and playing right now. I'm just hearing. All right. I'm glad you woke up, Bri.
Me too.
Remember I said I wasn't going to say who it was? It was Bri.
Roderick's going to be our anchor man.
60% of the time, it works every time.
All I'm saying, it was a good time to get more armor.
All right, boys. Let me go ahead and click this to descending. This man is dead. Furus, you're up first, baby bird. And while you do that, I'm gonna eat some salad.
Can't make friends with
Salad.
salad.
Never touched.
Remember that? Were you on that one, Bri, where the guy was like, "I really like the show, but I can't take like Drew eating," and I was
Yes.
like, like I can't.
Yeah,
stand
that
the
was
guy eating.
Erebus.
That was Erebus, wasn't it? That was so
Yeah.
fucking dumb, man.
Yeah.
Is that a natural one?
No. Red means absolutely dead.
It's the color of blood.
Roll to confirm, baby bird.
See, I took my glasses off so that I don't have to look at the screen. I can't read the screen
You're good.
anymore.
You're good. You hear someone shouting like, "Please, please just release me. Please release me. I can pay you. Oh, please, you don't need to do this. Shut up, you wench."
Ah, shit. I hear a woman in trouble. Oh, no.
Seer, you're up next.
How can that be? You haven't touched her yet.
Sierra
Oh.
begins.
Storik's about to do something very unwise.
No, not Storic.
Seer begins his inspire courage.
I mean, I have a wisdom of 14. You'd think I'd be pretty reasonably.
And that's it.
Would I be able to charge this guy? Is that within the realm of reason? All right, I charge this guy, and it's what, a +2 to hit? That should hit.
That's a solid blow, baby bird. They ain't dead, but they ain't happy.
And I scream out, of course, death to the non-believers, evil must pay, something like that.
You shout out maybe something like,
I will not tolerate the forces of evil!
Mhm.
Never gets old. All right. Anyway, with that being said, Mikhail.
All right. The individual that I'm essentially facing, is he facing me or the kitty cat?
He was getting ready to execute you, and now you can kill him instead.
My, how the tables are turned.
Yeah.
My, how the turns are
But the-
tabled. Sorry.
Fucking wizard has my sword.
No, I put it next to you.
I thought Seer was holding his sword.
Okay, so either which way, nobody next to me has my sword. So,
Listen,
I have to withdraw?
listen.
Try harsh language.
Listen, here's how this is going to play out. You think you don't have your sword, but what actually had happened is that it had been wrapped around in a piece of like heavy cloth on your back under your cloak. So all you have to do is reach back and grab it. You didn't even realize it was there, but you feel this like warmth and this like thing, and it feels like the DM's going, just do the fucking thing, kill the guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Deus Ex, I love you.
I
Up.
might,
I was gonna say that before I moved, I set your sword down and like leaned it against your hip, so it was just propped against your leg, so it's effectively where you could draw it. But I like the
Alright.
version where it's glowing and warming your back better.
Oh, Lady Luck be with me. And let me click one more good plus bonus. Rathiel has a message for you. Draw, slice, and then
Oh.
change.
Nice.
Oh!
Oh! Damn!
Rathiel
Suck it
does-
dry!
Does have
Turned
a
out
fucking
Raphael
message.
did have a message for that guy.
And that message was, get fucked. You did.
Get fucked.
Dust yourself off, man. That message was.
Grab his dick and twist it!
All right. Give the old dick twist. Oh my god. This is an MMA fight. I don't know why that's fucking hitting my funny bone so hard this evening. Anyway, beautiful turn. Storic, it's your go.
Well, the whole point here was that Roderick was supposed to go before me so that he could get.
But his initiative was 5. Like, I don't
His
know what to
initiative
tell
is
you.
5. That's not
Yeah.
helpful.
That is what it is.
And I've got this instant. I've got this magic sword that I'm proficient with.
Why don't you hold your action until?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna hold until Roderick goes.
Okay.
So that he can get the bonus from me, because I want to cast a spell, but I also want this guy to be dead.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Like, it does. Okay, so you want this guy to be dead, but you also want to do what?
So I'm just gonna hold my action and go after Roderick does. So I'll
Okay.
go at 5 or 4.9.
Okay. So next up is
So that
Roderick.
Roderick will get the bonus from me being flanking.
Roderick will swing. That will hit. Oh boy, howdy. So 5 becomes 7, 8, 9. Oh my god. Well, he cuts that man in half. Let's
Perfect.
fucking go. And now does your go.
So the lady's voice came from down the stairs, yeah?
That is correct.
And this is like what is this darker brown area?
Rubble
rubble?
from the upper stories that have collapsed in.
Okay. In which case,
Don't do anything heroic.
Do something heroic.
that's obviously what I'm gonna do.
Aw, yeah.
We finally broke the thief of doing it.
Did you?
Uh,
I'm just not
Roderick
rolling
runs-
well enough to try.
Roderick, I'm Storic. Storic runs to here and he says,
He's lost his
"Fear
mind.
not, dear lady. I am here to rescue you."
Help
Listen,
me!
I have a sword, and suddenly I feel very
Please
heroic.
help me! They're going to sacrifice me!
And then I cast Scorching Ray on this guy, I think.
Are you
which is gonna
move
be...
actioning or did you dimensional slide?
Oh no, I move action. Right, I forgot this is the
Surprise round.
surprise round. Never mind. I just moved to here, and I shout at that lady.
I love that journey for you. Alright, we're going to be back at the top of the round. /TM reset 1. We're now on turn 1. And, yeah, Fierce, you're up first, baby bird.
I guess.
Stork
Shit.
already needs help.
I accidentally changed my initiative to 405 there for a second, so I
Ooh.
changed it back in case anybody saw that.
I mean, I'll allow it.
I don't have flanking
105.
right now, so.
He is flat-footed. He has not acted yet. You still get sneak attack.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
Get in there, kitty.
Kickstart my heart.
meow.
That's a good hit. Oh, that's a kill.
Oh.
Just like a cat jumping on a chew toy, just ripping that cultist apart. Down. Help me!
Down to Goblin Town.
Gods of old, it is good and holy. Please help me. And Seer, you're up next.
Seer will cast. Let's see. It may not be necessary, but Seer is going to cast. Boy, where did that go? I got this. I do.
We believe you.
The Contagious Zeal.
Nice.
He's gonna cast it on Finbar.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
Boogie Finbar.
And then I will 5-foot step. I'll just move right up here behind everybody. So you remember what that does?
I got you. When I say I got you, it means I got you.
Excellent.
I got you, Boo.
All right. And that will be that.
Ooh, this cultist here is dead. Finbar Foe Hammer.
First and foremost, I say tag you're it to pass the contagious seal to Roderick.
Nice.
I move, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20 up to here and cast Bless.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
This cultist here is like, oh, that guy seems stupid, and is going to swing on Storic. We'll miss like a motherfucker. Beautiful. Mikhail up next. Storic, you are the
Alright.
hero. They can't even hit you. They can't hit AC 18.
Yes.
Done. Done. Beautiful.
Now,
Love it.
this may not be purely the most tactically wise decision, so my other players, I will apologize for this, but for his utmost character self, Mihail Ennison will press Q a whole bunch of times.
Nice. Good.
15. He's walking only to here and taking that sword, pointing out our gentleman at 1 o'clock here. And I'm just going to straight up, open eyes, dead stare challenge him.
Ooh.
How you say, come at me, bro. That's it. I'm good.
Do not struggle, my dear. It will only make your death worse.
No, please. Please don't kill me. Oh, God, he has a knife. Please. You start to hear this, like, screeching, like a child wailing from downstairs. Sounds like
No.
children, like...
He's
And
killing
it's
the
not
younglings.
else this time?
This guy here is like, all right, I'll attack you with my reach weapon, and we'll swing on Mikhail. I think that's a hit. That's unfortunate. Plus...
That's a...
For
Yeah,
only
that's a-
eight,
that's a
eight
touch.
damage.
You have no power here, paladin of whatever god you worship.
This gentleman here is like, I'm gonna kill the wizard. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I have-
Does not confirm. Does not confirm. That is a ×3 weapon. Thank God. Oh, that would have been real bad. 1d10 plus.
Just murders me right out.
I mean, that would have been.
That was real close.
Oof.
That would have been 37 damage if it was a crit, but it wasn't. It was only 13, which still hurts.
Yeah.
You hear additional crying from downstairs. Roderick is going to move up to here. That is his... Actually, he's only wearing medium armor right now, so he can move 30 and attack. Get fucked. 19 is
Don't
a
forget
hit.
to touch people. Don't forget to touch people.
He'll
Roderick.
touch...
No,
Snork.
that's
No, it's only you that
No.
does that.
Oh.
Oh, it's me the whole time?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's always you.
All right,
it's always
Agatha.
two. Yeah.
Okay.
12 damage, and doesn't kill that guy, but he ain't happy. He's very wounded. Alright, Storic the Undying.
Do you remember how the paladin apologized to all the other players because he's going to do a dumb thing? I
Bring
don't
it.
apologize for the dumb thing that I do. So Storic banks it for where the stairs, like, just sort of hurdles the thing to drop down the deepest part of the stairs and casts the other Featherfall as he goes over the edge.
Are you using
Nope,
dimensional
nope.
slide?
That guy gets an attack of opportunity.
Both of them. Alright, perfect.
Oh wow.
Fuck!
Oh my
Oh no! Please don't confirm.
Don't
Thank-
worry, lady. I will save you.
Thank God! That's only 6 damage too. That's not that bad. The other guy attacks. If this is a crit, it's meant. Okay, misses. Oh, oh, that was scurry. That was scurry.
Doric, the
So
extremely
you
Way
like-
more
lucky.
heroic
you
if I
yeet-
get beaten while I do it.
You yeet yourself off the edge. Beautiful.
Yep.
I'm gonna move you to the other side of the map. I'm gonna zoom out slightly so we can see it on the view screen here. So here's what you see, baby bird. Here's what you see. Let me move this down here. You see a nasty-looking man. As you zippity-zop down to here, you see this nasty-looking fellow right here with a giant, wicked-looking dagger, and he's like brandishing it over this woman at the back here. who is blonde-haired, kind of dressed slightly nobly, like green, and she looks like she's got some bruises on her face, and she just looks terrified, absolutely terrified. She's like putting her hands up, and like you can see there's already like a cut on one of her hands. And he's just like, "You shall suffer and die, a beautiful sacrifice." You still have a standard action.
No, I cast
Oh,
Featherfall
you cast
to get down
Featherfall.
here.
Never mind. All right, that's true.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, this guy's dead.
Otherwise, I thought I might take some damage.
Beerus,
So.
you're up next. You would have. It's like 20 feet down.
Yeah. But I do shout, "Try picking on someone your own size, fiend!"
Ooh, you're so sassy. I love it.
All right,
now
I'm
he's
gonna
gonna come pick
rush
on me.
up and
Finish that guy off.
attack this fucking guy.
Woo, that guy's dead. Blip,
Oh,
blip,
Oh no.
blip. Lady de la Soul, as this guy is now distracted, like 5 foot falls to the side, and just like kind of like stumbles over, and yeah, that's what she does. Seer, you're up next. Give me a perception check, Storic, as that happens.
Oh, okay, cool, yep.
Okay, never mind. You're good.
Okay. I will. I'll fire my crossbow at that one.
Ooh, ooh, which one? This one right here?
No,
This
the
one?
the one. Yes, that
Cut
one.
chunk right in his face. He doesn't like it. Finbar Bowhammer.
All right, so I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, touch Fierus with the contagious seal,
Hot.
and 20, and then attack this cultist.
Love it.
Just to
So
remind
since
you, if you were adjusting your path so you can touch him, you don't actually have to touch him. Anybody within
just
30 feet, you
wanted
can
to
just give it
touch
to him. You can. I'm not saying
Touch
Just
don't.
it,
wanted
touch it,
the
touch it.
lingering swipe across his cheek as he passed.
You, you,
Nice,
you go,
nice.
you walk past him, and you like gently caress his cheek, and you just whisper, "Light touch."
Angel of the morning. All right.
Kill me, fulfill me.
Oh dear.
Creature of
Oh,
the
that is a
night.
very, very, very dead cultist. Holy crap! You crush that cultist skull, caving in the helmet. That's beautiful.
Holy cow.
Absolutely beautiful, man. That was friggin' sick. You guys are fucking crushing this fight. This gentleman's dead. Mikhail, your challenger has been challenged.
okay. I haven't said this so far tonight, so I'm going to use it now. I will advance, which, since I'm
Advance
leaving his square, does that provoke?
It does.
Okay.
Well, are you 5 foot
So-
stepping to get up to him? Are you moving away from him? What are you doing?
Nope, I am simply going to 5 foot
Then
up
that
in front
does
of
not
him so
provoke.
that he's...
Yep.
Okay. And like I said, I haven't used this line yet tonight, so let me get back over to my attack sheet. Come here, fuckstick! And stick him.
Classic. Classic. Ooh,
Yes.
nice hit. Nice
In his,
hit. Doesn't
in
kill.
his chest, back out again.
All right.
Doesn't kill. That's okay.
That's
More
all
fun
right.
for us.
That's all right. That's all right. Faxton turns and points at a certain Storic and says,
Very well. Then I shall sacrifice you first.
and he is going to cast a spell on you. As he rushes forward, he puts the spell in his hand, rushes forward, then tries to touch your chest. As he tries to touch your chest, what is your touch AC?
My touch AC is 13.
Okay. There's a good
It's not
chance
great.
Killer with-
he hits. Give me a will save. Let me double check something.
At 20.
Okay. Good news. You resist the spell Bestow Curse. So you are not
Oh,
cursed, and you don't
thank
take a
goodness.
-6 to your intelligence.
Oh,
But boy, howdy, would that have been funny.
I mean, that would only make me 14 intelligent. So, like, I'd still be, no, sorry, 15 intelligent.
This
So I'd still be smarter than half the
strange
party.
little plant monster rushes forward in your direction, leaps at you, and tries to bite you. Give me
I
a
don't want
knowledge nature on this creature.
Oh, I don't think I'm good at that.
Boy, howdy, we don't know what that is, and you're not trained in it, so you're not sure.
I sure am not.
That's
That's
a house
fine.
plant gone
It's just
bad.
going, this filthy creature resembles a small, wide-mouthed fat child made from leaves, vines, tree bark, dirt, and pallid tubers. And it just tries to bite you. Just charges forward and tries to bite you. Let's see what happens. Boy, howdy, that's a miss. This cultist is alive. Will 5 foot to here and attack Mikhail. Don't crit. Thank you. That is a hit because you only have an 18 AC right now, I see. 10
Yep.
plus 5, 4. So it's solid 10 points of slashing damage. This cultist over here got his head crushed. This one here goes and rushes forward and tries to bite you as well. 24 is a hit for a whopping 1d6 plus 2 damage. And then it gives you 8 damage and attempts a grapple check with its bite attack. And 27 grapples you, so that's fun. So this thing literally bites onto your leg, is grappling you. The lady in the corner is like crouched and huddled up against the door, just wailing and like crying. This guy in front of you is laughing his ass off. The 2 plant monsters are crying, and as this thing bites onto you, give me a fortitude save.
Ooh, that's my weak one.
Yikes. You are injured by a poison that gives you the effects of confusion for 4 rounds.
Poop.
Yeah, that's fun. On top of that, this
second
creature will
edition.
blood drain 1d2 Constitution from you.
Oh god.
You lose 2 Constitution. As it's literally
Ouch.
draining your blood from your knee. That's fun.
This might be bad.
Might be. Pretty sure that's going to drop you unconscious. Yep. So
Yep.
you fall unconscious as it
16.
continues to drain your blood. And she just screams, no, 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 oh gods, no, oh gods, no. Good news is you don't have to deal with the confusion. Roderick's like shit and starts running down the stairs, and it will take his full move action to get down the stairs next to him, and he's like gonna shout like off of him, you foul knigget. Go ahead and reveal that area. Store it. Give me a con check. Ooh, you save. Look at you. You're not bleeding out anymore.
Hey.
That's good. Top of round 3, Furious.
I
I am Storik the Undying.
know that Storik went downstairs, right?
Oh yeah, he was very obvious about it. Very heroic.
Okay, I'm vaulting the rail and running down towards my friend.
Cool. So you're gonna land right here.
This is one of the blood-sucking things.
That'll take you 30 feet to get to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
Like you can get to like right here. Yeah. You can like hop the little
Okay.
railing.
Right. Can I get? Can I attack this guy?
Yeah,
Here?
absolutely. You can attack like any of
Awesome.
them except the one to Stork's right. Let me tilt Stork's token to the
hold
side.
on 1 second
I'm
here.
gonna turn him upside down because he's confused. I'm just gonna spin him slightly like this. Look at him go. Whoa!
He is
And
not
away
flanked.
we go.
So I just attack.
Seems like a good idea at the
Whoa!
time.
That's a solid blow into that thing and a confirmed critical because you have the high ground. Which does 23 damage. It is still alive, but it ain't happy. Are you gonna bewilder it?
Yes, it is bewildered.
Beautiful. -2 to its AC, -4 against you, and -2 to everyone else.
If he's doing the sneak attack, then that's actually 31 damage, isn't it?
Yes, I added the extra 8 damage as well.
Okay.
I'm not doing. Oh yeah, I am.
Lily is
no,
gonna
I'm not
make-
doing sneak attack. I can't
you're
sneak
not.
attack.
You're right. I knew you were there. So never mind.
Oh dear.
So Lily is going to make a will save to see if she tries to help. I believe in her. Come on, Lily, you can do it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. So Lily rises, and as she rises, she like picks up a piece of like wood and runs over and just tries to hit this guy in the back of the head.
With like a table leg?
She misses. Get off of him! Get off of him, you evildoer! Seer, you're up next.
All right. Zero move.
I mean, honestly, my biggest regret is that now my fancy robes are going to need some prestidigitation.
I'll move there, and I have to restart my Inspire Courage.
Finbar.
Do we get that upstairs?
Get it everywhere.
All you have to do is be able to hear me.
So
Say that again.
Like
I
out
wasn't
loud.
listening.
is the contagious zeal thing a swift action? Where does that fit in the pantheon of
It's
stuff
not
to
an
do?
it's not an action at all. It's just a part of the spell act.
Okay.
You don't even have to do it on your turn. You can actually do it anytime during the round.
Okay. But channel positive
Nice.
energy is a standard action, yeah?
Correct.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to move 5. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, something like that. So I'm behind the cat, and then I'm going to Contagious Zeal the cleric, which should give him 1d6 temporary hit points.
I thought you were the cleric.
You mean the
Or,
wizard?
sorry, the wizard. I'm
Cool.
always thinking of me.
Roll that 1d6 temporary hit points.
1d6.
Don't be a 1. Hey, you're conscious.
Nice.
And since I double move, that's the end of my turn.
Mikhail.
All right. Most excellent. Most excellent. Can you hear me now?
Can.
All right. And 5-foot step over to here. And I'm going to pull out a quote from over like 25 years ago. Scream for me. And
Are you sure
swish
you're a
poke smash.
paladin? I have
Yeah.
so many questions.
I am a paladin of the god of wrath.
All right.
I am just. These people have crossed the line. They are all fair freaking game.
Well, that one is very dead, so that's good.
Put the lotion in the basket.
Right. I did my 5-foot step. I didn't attack. I can still move. Yes.
No, you did
No.
a 5-foot step. It replaces your move action.
Oh,
Hey, it was a good
tickle
turn.
me, tickle me, tickle me.
It was a good turn.
Yes, I
Paxton
participated.
is going to 5 foot to here, turn and attempt to attack the woman. Because he's a real dickbag. He's like, you should have stayed down. And he swings with his +1 Morningstar. That is a hit. He hits her in the side of the head, and she promptly falls to the ground and seems to be unconscious.
I mean, unconscious is better than dead, so.
Yeah, it's a good trade.
Yeah. All right. This thing here is going to attempt to bite the cat. That'll play.
Give him cat scratch fever there, Drew.
Drew, it deals 3 damage to you. As it deals 3 damage to you, it like chomps onto your kneecap. These things love knees, by the way. Just love them. As it grabs onto your kneecap, it also attempts to slam you with 2 of its like appendages. Miss and a miss. But it attempts to grapple you. What's your CMD, buddy?
CMD is 18.
Alright, so it grabs onto you with its nasty bite attack. As it grabs onto you, it begins to drain blood. Also, give me a fortitude save. You take 2 constitution damage.
Notoriously good at those.
Yeah.
Hold on. Drain.
Not
2.
drain, damage.
Oh.
Very different. Yes, damage, not drain.
2. And then
not Roderick. Finbar and the kitty cat. Give me a perception check when you have a moment.
Yeah.
Not my awake ass on the ground.
Oh, you can get
Aha.
another one too, since
you
were
said
awake
fort
now.
save?
No. Yeah, give me a fort save for your poison. Storic.
Listen, I got a lot of time now to realize things.
Storic. You notice that this woman before you has slightly elongated canines.
Oh, fantastic.
Just slightly elongated.
Man, I hope she's a vampire.
And like
Maybe she can turn me to a vampire, and then I'll have extra power.
she's
Then I'll definitely be the Undying.
And the other thing too, with that perception, give me a sense motive check.
Everybody or just Stork?
Just Stork. You think she's faking being unconscious.
Oh, that's so good.
So that's cool. That was a good turn for that thing. What'd you roll on your fort save? You're good. You're not poisoned. This cultist is dead.
Do I notice that she's
No, you did not, actually.
Okay.
This thing here is going to attempt to bite Roderick. That'll play. That'll play. And that'll miss. Alright, so it's going to try to bite him. It succeeds in biting him. It deals that much damage. It then does an extra 1d4 plus 2, so he takes 12 damage. He's looking a little worse for wear. It attempts to grapple him. That does not succeed, actually. Good for Roderick. Look at that guy go. Roderick is going to be like, get off me, you nasty creature. He will swing. Roderick, yes. 2d6 plus 9. 15 damage to it. He'll then... That's really all he can do. Storic, you're on the ground.
I'm not going to rise. In fact, I'm going to play possum. I'm going to cast defensively and Scorching Ray this Paxton.
Okay. Give me a concentration check, please.
Yep, I thought I was in the spell tab, but I wasn't. Give me a sec.
I believe.
Concentration check.
Hey, there it is.
And then I do a range touch. Oh my god.
That is... Alright, here's what I'm going to have you do. Give me a stealth check. I'm going to have him do a perception check. If he fails, he will be flat-footed against you.
Steal.
Good chance he's going to see you. He sees you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the ray goes wide.
Oof.
Alright, Furus, you're up next.
Okay, I guess I'll attack the thing that's biting my kneecaps.
Oh, that's 9 damage. It does not like that.
I bet it doesn't.
She, who seems to be unconscious, he's no longer paying attention to her, grabs the wooden board and then attempts to, like, stand up and smack him in the face. And he is going to take an attack on her. He actually misses her, and she's going to get her attack. She's going to swing on the guy with a +6. Oh! Lily De La Soul! Let's fucking go! Doesn't confirm. Doesn't confirm. That's still going to be 1d6 plus. She's got very little strength. She still deals 6 damage to the guy. And breaks the wooden board. And she's like, you have no power here! Death to the demons! Seer, you're up next.
Alright. So, 5, 10, 15. I will move to here. Boom. Can I see anything down below?
can see nothing unless you move to right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm
Okay.
going to move you over to the other side of the map, so that you're in the same area as them. Yeah. Yeah. So you'd be like at the top of the stairs, like right here.
All right, so I can see nothing yet.
No, you'd have to move one more forward, then you can see the Mandragora.
Okay, then I'll just continue with my lingering performance.
Cool. Finbar.
You know, I got a lot of ideas, and they're all bad. But
Hell yeah.
let's go with this. First, I'm gonna pass off. I'm gonna pass off the zeal to Roderick.
He already has it.
Oh, he
No,
does.
Roderick's got it. Yep.
Okay. Then Fierce then.
Okay.
And then I'm going to trade a second level spell, the Communal Protection from Evil,
Love it.
for a Cure Moderate Wounds on the Wizard.
Love it. 10 HP is 10 HP.
10 HP. That's glorious.
And I can't cohabitate the same space as the Wizard, can I?
No, because he's conscious.
Okay. Poop. I'm trying to think where I can get in on the party.
You can hop
without-
over right here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just hop over the
I'll move
railing.
to right
Boop.
there.
Yep.
And I think that's my turn.
Beautiful. Mikael.
Mikhail, all alone upstairs looking at dead bodies. I am fully in the presence of my god, Raphael.
Yeah.
And I begin chanting the following in Elven. 30 cool points if you recognize that one.
Damn.
And I shall take all of my possible movement to get my heavily armored carcass. That's as good as I can get.
I don't hate it. I'm gonna go ahead and move
But
you down.
you
to
can
the
double
other
move, can't you?
That was a double move.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
golly.
wearing heavy armor.
So much heavy armor.
So yeah,
Next.
I'm like, clear the path, coming through.
Clear the tracks. Here comes the shack.
He is gonna 5 foot back, and he is gonna cast Misfortune on Roderick. Roderick's gonna make a will save. Roderick fails.
No,
Oh,
Roderick.
no.
Oh, that sucks. Mandragora here is going to continue to try to maintain the grapple on the kitty cat. Maintains the grapple on the kitty cat, dealing automatic bite damage. Tries to slam you twice. Getting 1 hit in for additional 1d4 plus 2. And then it drains you of an additional 1 point of damage. 1 point of con damage. Yum, 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 yum. This one here is going to see that Roderick's been misfortuned and is going to hop over to here and actually move past Fierce over towards Finbar, provoking from both of
Hey.
them an attempt to bite.
I also have a
Make your
an
swing,
instant
man.
weapon.
Make your swing. He swings. He hits. He swings again. He misses because of misfortune. You hate to see it. Oh, Storic. Roll to confirm. Ooh, that's a hit, Finbar.
Did I hit at 19?
You absolutely did for 10. You do not confirm. This thing's going to
Thank
attempt
goodness.
to bite the dwarf. It misses. Slam and slam. No, it only got
So
one
it-
attack. Never mind.
It lived through 23 damage?
It did.
Damn.
Yep.
It's a
Roderick
resilient
is
little
like,
plant.
why can't I hit anything? And he's going to step forward, and the man's going to cackle, you can't hit anything because I'm in your mind. Sister, you have no power here. Up. Nope. He
Well,
has
how-
power here because he's got to take the nat 1, and now he has to roll to confirm. He rolls twice. He confirms.
Oh,
That
God.
sucks. Misfortune's a bitch. You are using a slashing weapon. You take 1d6 points of damage and 1 point of bleed. Like, he swings, and the man just smiles, and then he kind of watches as the sword, like, clangs off his shoulder pommel, and like he swings, and as he's swinging, like he like cuts his own hand and starts to bleed, and takes an additional 1d6 damage. Oh, he's in a bad spot. He's not looking good. And now he's bleeding for 1. Look at him. Storic. Hey, buddy.
Storic still laying on the ground. We'll cast defensively a second another time. And I will cast Scorching Ray. Not Scorching Ray, sorry. Flaming Sphere on. Just right on that. Right on top of that guy.
Nice.
So he'll have to make a DC 18 reflex save or take 3d6 plus 3 damage.
He fails.
Nice. 3d6 plus 3. Bing, bang, bam. Come on!
That can't be right, can it?
Singes his,
I rolled 2 1s.
It singes
Good
his
golly.
ears slightly. He is a tiefling. He is resistant to fire. But that's okay.
So are we.
Yeah, Plud. We're top around 5, man. Holy shit. This is crazy.
I'm still laying on the ground.
Get up, fop. Kick, kick, kick.
There's a thing that'll hit me if I stand up.
Oh my stars. Ooh, 19 for 7. That thing is still up. Just barely. Just barely up, man. Looks like it's about to fall over. You've almost trimmed the hedges. Anything else you can do, Furious?
I don't think so.
Alright, Lily is going to pick up a piece of that broken board and 5-foot step forward. Try to hit him again. This time, she misses. Seer, you're up next.
All right, so if I move here, I can see, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I am going to cast Soundburst, and I would like to center it, I think, with a 10-foot burst. If I center it here, it should hit both those 2 guys, right? The 2 plant people.
Well, funny story. I have a really, really nice 10-foot radius burst. I have a really cool token that lets you know exactly where it would hit. So you'd want to center it right there.
Right there, yep.
Fantastic.
What's your minimum damage?
The plants have ears.
The damage is a D8.
Isn't it D8 per like level? I thought it was like more. I thought it went up as you leveled up.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think it does.
Oh, just one
It's
D8.
just
Okay,
a
well,
D8.
roll a D8. Let's see what happens.
Two.
All right. They both look really, really wounded. They have to make fortitude saves not to be deafened. That one's
Or
fine.
stunned.
That one's good. I think they're good.
Good lord, we are not doing good dice.
Finbar Foe Hammer.
Finbar attacks this plant in hopes of springing the wizard.
That's nice. Can you do 1 damage to that creature? Because that's the only HP it has. Can you do 1 damage to that creature? Because that's the only HP it has. Great news, that was 6 damage to that creature and it's dead.
Yay.
You're no longer grappled, Fierce. Yikes. Yikes.
Back to
I tried saving you.
back to hell with you, evildoer.
Alright, Mikael.
Alrighty. Would you please advise where I can see and
So right here
Where
you
I
can
can
see
move to?
everything that's happening. You can literally move to like anywhere in here. So like you've got 20 foot of movement. You can get to like here. You could get to like, you could like hop the railing down to here. You've got options.
okay, then
like,
yes,
like
I
the
would like
railing
to
is
hop
like
that
it like
railing
ends like
and
right
deposit
here.
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to deposit myself
Like there's
right
a
here.
wall and then there's just railing. Yeah, so you pop down. This thing will get an attack of opportunity. It will actually hit you. It's gonna get you, buddy.
Plant have what it can take.
It's gonna deal 5 damage and attempt to grapple you.
One way.
It
If
will
it's
fail
hooked
the
on to me,
grapple.
then
It will fail the grapple.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, so plop on over to there, and you'll think that I'm making fun of him, but I'm actually channeling the name of one of my favorite dancers of all time, Peekaboo Sunshine.
Haha!
And inspire courage, on or off right now?
On.
It's on.
Okay, just
Same
triple
with the
checking
bless.
before I.
Yep.
Oh,
And
I
the
missed
bless.
those.
Oh yeah. Alrighty. And here's the correct sword. And say hello to my beautiful holy friend.
With flanking.
That is a hit, and that is a dead Mandragora.
Haha, salad time.
Excellent.
Bless
He
you,
is,
Peekaboo Sunshine. I miss you.
he is cackling right now, and he
He's
is
losing.
going to 5-foot step, and he is going to cast a quick spell.
Uh-oh.
And
Since
his
we're all nice and grouped
spell
together.
is going to be Fireball. No, I'm just kidding.
Can you imagine?
imagine?
We're level 4 and he's like,
Fireball. Oh, that'd be shitty. I wouldn't do that to you, probably.
Fucking chain lightning.
Fucking what? I guess Darewolf was done with this campaign. Yikes.
Chain Lightning was such an awesome spell in the gold box D&D games.
He is gonna actually, you know what? You know what he's gonna do? He's actually going
Gonna
to
skip his turn.
5
Awesome.
foot to here, and he's gonna cast Burning Hands, targeting everyone but Roderick. He is going to attempt to cast. Actually, you know what? He's just gonna cast it.
technically I'm laying on the ground, so
He's
he's
just
go
gonna-
over me, right?
Nah, it's gonna hit you. He's just gonna cast it. He's just gonna cast it. He's gonna provoke. He's confident that his spell is gonna prevent Roderick from hitting him. Roderick misses.
Wait, don't I get an attack of
You get an
opportunity?
attack of opportunity as well. She gets an
Doesn't
attack of
the-
opportunity. She misses. With the -4 from being on the ground, that is a miss. You hate to see it.
I am a wizard with a weapon, and you denied me a 22 to hit?
Correct.
Wow.
Exactly. Yes. I'm glad that we've all come to the same conclusion. That's good. So give me some reflex saves. Luckily, you have fire resistance, so you'll probably be all right.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's 15 damage. How much was your fire resistance?
10.
10? Okay. If you make the DC 15, you take no damage. If you don't, you take 5.
I take 5.
Yeah.
Thing's dead. This thing's dead. Roderick is like, whatever this is, end it. That's a hit. That's a miss. Fuck. Stork. He's just like swinging and just can't seem to connect.
Alright, Stork is gonna stand up, because fuck this. And as he does so, he pulls out,
That will provoke an
The-
attack of opportunity.
I'm aware.
Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Fantastic.
As he does so, he pulls out the wand of magic missile we picked up earlier, which was put together by a wizard of level 9. So it's gonna
Level
and
9?
Yep.
Wow.
So I
that's
use
crazy.
I use this wand and I hit him with 5 magic missiles.
That's beautiful.
Just,
That's awesome, man.
I would I'd move my scorching or my flaming sphere over, but that my move action was to stand up.
Okay. I really don't want you to hate me. Like, I really don't want you to hate me right now, okay? I really
you're
don't
gonna
want
hate
you to hate me, but you're gonna hate me. All of those spells go poop, 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 and ricochet off his shield spell.
What?
Ah,
I'm so sorry.
No, it's cool.
I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You know what I love? My evasion.
Fierce. You've got some con damage.
True.
You're feeling a little less. You're feeling a little thicky, a little sore throat, a little thicky. Yikes.
I take a step forward and
Oh,
fuck you, bro.
I'm a little hostile tonight. Oh, that's a crit.
Oh,
Hey, let's
Oh!
go! What is that? 21 damage. This guy like recoils back, like ah. And Lily is going to 5 foot to here, into the flaming sphere. You know, it is what it is. She'll make her reflex save. Whoa! Oh! She
yeah,
dodges
she will
the
make that
flaming
reflex
spear! Let's go! She's now flanking. She's gonna try to hit this guy in the back of the head. 22 is a hit! Let's go, Lily! Noble
So much
this.
for rescuing this lady.
5 damage to this
She's
guy.
rescuing you.
Flap.
Yes, I'm aware.
For all the innocents you slaughtered! Die! She's just like thwack with a piece of wood. Seer, you're up next. Oh, I should give her,
Seer.
a bonus, because I think she's an ally.
It's time for Seer to re-up the
We
Inspire
think
Courage.
Uh,
she's an ally.
She probably is.
I'm hoping she's going to turn me into a vampire now.
Nothing bad can happen from this.
No.
Probably not.
So I just re-up my Inspire Courage and I stay where I'm at.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mikiel.
How come you skip me?
Because I don't like dwarves and I hate you, Dan. I'm sorry, it was a mistake. Your turn.
That's all right. I mean, as long as you have a reason. I'm gonna move
Those eyes.
5,
Oh yo.
10,
Oh, way, oh.
15.
Da, da, da,
20.
da, da, da.
No.
Yeah.
Wrong song.
Whoa, way, oh.
Nope.
Do,
Still
do,
wrong
do.
song.
Dopa, dopa, do.
Nope.
Way, oh, way, oh. Way, oh, way, oh.
That should hit for 6, yeah?
Thanks, Light.
Wow, you really are an asshole.
I really miss Patrick. I haven't been playing with him lately, and I fucking miss that guy. He's a good dude. You're a good man, Patrick. Beautiful. That guy's still up, but he's almost dead.
Wait, don't kill me. I can tell you things, wonderful things. I can help you.
Cool story, bro.
Mikhail. No, I miss you. I miss you, Lights. Patrick's the man.
Yep, just a quick walk.
I've seen Patrick almost every week for fucking like 3 years. He's one of my OG players, and unfortunately, like he's been a little busy. Haven't been able to play with him. I miss that guy. You're a good dude. Server grandpa. Anyway, I'll forgive me. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Mikhail. I'm stealing your thunder.
Just a short walk up, and I will activate my my.
Might even.
Please.
All your cool stuff.
Sure. Yep, my there it is. My second smite evil for the day. And I absolutely targeting this individual. And I will say unto him, yeah. Talk is cheap. Eat it.
Oh, buddy. And because, you know what? Yeah, that's a hit. And you literally cut him open and he tumbles back. You like cut his face kind of almost in half, splitting it open, and he crumples to the ground, and she takes the wooden thing and like hits him, but he's already dead. This is for my
Sorry,
brother
I know.
and my father and my sister, and tsh, 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 and the wood's broken and she's just swinging like fragments of wood.
Storik does that heroic thing where I step over and I draw her away and pull her into it. I wrap my arms around her and I'm
No.
like, my lady, are you hurt?
She has like a couple scrapes and lacerations and like some bruising on her face, but she seems otherwise okay.
Good, because
I
I'm
absolutely
super
got
wounded.
dibs on that dagger as a trophy.
That is a +1 silver dagger and a +1 morning star on that guy. Plus
Yeah,
a
definitely-
+1 cloak of resistance and bracers of armor +1.
Oh, jeez.
Definitely don't give the +1 dagger to the one guy who doesn't actually have a weapon. Just saying.
Same with the bracers of +1 armor. You don't need that.
Well, I already have a ring of protection, so I think
Oh.
I don't think they stack. So no, I don't want the bracers of armor.
I have an amulet
hell
of
happened on that bed?
natural armor. I could definitely go for some more armor.
You know that
I
doesn't
asked-
stack with normal armor, right?
Yeah, it only works if you're not wearing armor.
Oh.
I asked the lady, are there any more down here?
No. No, most of them had already left. They were planning to drag me to the Grey Garrison, but this man here, Faxton, he thought I'd make a better sacrifice as a sort of farewell gift to this place.
And she just looks exhausted and like kind of like falls into Stork's arms and like is
Well,
only
we know a safe
standing.
place. We know a safe place where you can be,
Oh.
you could be rest assured, and you can recover.
Oh yes, please. I need
I ca-
a bit of respite.
I cast channel positive energy to give us all some healing.
Oh, thank God.
Really good.
Everybody bring up 9. Let's see, and get rid of your temporary HP too.
That was crazy. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
dude.
That was a good fight. That
Now,
was 2 good fights.
since we did a channel positive energy, did we notice Lady what's her name acting strangely in any manner?
No, her couple of her wounds healed up and she looks fine.
Fantastic.
Don't mind
It's
game.
alive.
Out of curiosity, what am I supposed to do about this con damage?
Lesser
deal with it.
restoration or a couple days rest.
Cool.
Yeah.
You will heal
Alright.
1 per day of rest.
Nice.
Well, let's
Time to sleep for a week.
Let's explore the rest of the downstairs, and then we should probably head upstairs to make sure that we're cleaned out, right?
Okily dokily. You guys find in a nice wooden chest that was definitely not trapped. It was trapped, but Furious fixed it. I give this one to you. So you guys you find this crazy stuff, or I'm gonna tell you all about it. Here we go. So here's what you'll find. You go into the place. On the wall of this place, you find a really nasty looking thing called the Mark of Baphomet, okay?
Oh, that's
It
a bad
look
thing.
like this.
Yikes.
Real scary stuff. But more importantly, you find a letter.
I prestidigitate it off the wall.
Oh, that's a crazy. You disappear it, and then it reappears right afterwards.
Ah, damn it.
Yes, pretty crazy. All right. So as you are doing that stuff, I'm gonna stop talking like that. That's silly. All right. Let me make sure. Do I not have the letter? I thought I had the letter uploaded.
What did the guy drop? +1 dagger, +1 cloak, +1 morning star, plus
1 bracers. +1 bracers. Whoa.
Racing.
Now,
Interesting.
Stork, if you take the bracers, the ring will stack with other people's armor.
Oh, okay, sure.
So you could give the ring to somebody else.
Here it is. All right, cool. All right, I'm getting uploaded right now. I thought I had it uploaded, but apparently I didn't. So, all right. So you find a letter on this man. It says, Faxton. You did well to report your superior's mishandling of funds, and I trust that you will continue to serve as loyal in the weeks to come. You need not command the Canabras Templars for long, for the city is about to die. I wish only I could be there to take part in its murder, for I have fond memories of my Red Morning massacre. No matter. I suppose for your mortal kin will fall soon enough. As I said, Canabras days are short. Vorlesh has already left to meet with our lord's daughter in the abyss to secure the Nehindrian crystals of proper purity. And what she needs, she'll arrive in Canabras to finish the job and turn the ward stones fully to our use. You shall know when she succeeds, I suspect. Praise Lord Baphomet. Miago is the name. Miago. That's the letter, so you have a copy of it. Miago.
Oh, goodness.
Yes. Yes, Queen.
Fierce, if you were going to take the bracers of armor, but they won't work, I'll take this ring of protection. Then.
So I'm wearing leather armor and an amulet of natural armor, so the ring should work, right?
Yes.
The ring will stack.
Okay.
Or Stork, you could wear both the bracers and the ring, especially if you're going to continue running in first.
I mean, I'm casting mage armor. Obviously.
I do spend a lot of time in.
Yeah, you spend more time in combat than I do, so you absolutely should.
Give me a knowledge of the plains on Nihindrian crystals. A knowledge of the plains. Also a knowledge local on the name Minago.
Oh,
Excuse
I'm
me.
good. I'm actually good at both those things. Knowledge of planes.
See,
Knowledge
Mm.
local's the
And
other
then I
one?
click knowledge nobility because I'm an idiot. And then
Yeah.
knowledge local.
You know Nihindrian crystals are apparently, from what you've read, they are the crystallized fragments of murdered demon lord's life force.
Híjole.
So you don't know what they'd be used for, but apparently they're collecting them. So that's cool.
I mean, I would fear, theoretically, if you were to gather enough of these Nihindrian crystals, you'd have enough individual shreds of demon lord to summon a demon lord. Would
Well,
be my,
either that
would be
or
my
it's-
guess.
They have to get their former demon lord soul stones back and assembled to bring him back, I guess.
The Lady de la Soul is grabbing onto Storic's arm like very tightly, like holding onto it, like she's his savior. And as you mentioned a demon lord coming back, she like grips tighter, and she's like surprisingly so strong, like surprisingly strong.
Storic is used to people being stronger than him with a strength of 7,
Yeah.
so he's just like wrapping an arm around her and being like, "No, it's fine."
Oh, I need a place to rest. Respite. This has been a harrowing ordeal.
Yes, I do believe we are headed back to Defender's Heart after this.
Oh, thank the gods.
Can we do a can I throw out my detect magic
Yeah, go for it.
cantrip just to make sure that there's nothing we missed?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, look, the toothless wonder has come to snuggle with me. Oh, poor,
Anything else pop
this is
out
the
at
poor
us?
little
Wolfie?
guy that had surgery yesterday.
The lady is magical.
Of course she is. Oh.
Okay.
Like she's got some magic on her.
All right. Reasonable.
Yeah, everything about that screams legit.
Well,
I mean, probably.
I think to myself that, you know, this isn't a problem to solve right now. We'll get her back to the sheriff and let her figure it out. Is the main floor the only floor that's available to us, or is there a floor above it?
There's no floor above it. It's all rubble.
Okay.
There's
Floor
like
above it has been scattered.
there's like a half stairwell that goes up, and then it's just open sky.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Ramblers, should we get rambling then? We'll head back to Defender's Heart.
She will not let go of Storic. Like she just like insists on clinging to him.
Protect me.
I'll use
my
a couple
savior,
lay on hands.
My hero.
I'll give a couple nice touches to Roderick and then one for myself.
Roderick's like, thank you, brother. I don't know what was wrong with me. I couldn't land a single blow.
Yeah, Mikhail would be giving Roderick the nice touches. Hey,
Yes, I would. As soon as I find where I hit that goddamn thing.
Ooh,
That was a
puppy.
ring of protection +1, right?
Let me drop another channel positive then. Hang on. There we go. Everybody grab 8.
That puts me back to full.
You guys are heading back to Defender's Heart, right?
Yes,
Correct,
sir.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Because there's nothing else that we need to. These are the 2 places we need to go, right? Before we go to the Gray, whatever.
Correct.
Right.
You
We
have
got stories to
you have
tell.
rescued +1 noble lady named Lily de la Soul.
Yay!
Yay! Alrighty then, boys. As we maneuver back, takes you a couple hours, making sure you're safe. Heading back to the inn. The lady is very relieved when you arrive, and only then lets go of Storic's arm, but does whisper to him,
I hope this is not the last we shall see one another. If it were not for your bravery, I fear what would have become of me.
Storic adjusts his glasses, sort of like a little bit embarrassed, because it's. Well, I also hope that this is not the last we see of each other.
she like
the only guy
she
not
like
wearing glasses.
she like
says
she
he
like
just as well.
blushes slightly, and Stoziel sees the situation and looks a little disgruntled by it. Storic's the man about town. That's all I'm saying. Everyone wants him.
Very good looking, just also super not charming.
Yeah. It's, well, you know, I mean, you are a hero. You did rescue her, so it's good.
Mhm.
All right, so that's beautiful. All right, so with that being said, you rendezvous back. Irabeth and the others are incredibly pleased. Luna, what are you doing? Are you attacking my mouse? You're such a kitty, Miss Luna. Sorry, I got distracted by my cat. So, like, I have like my like computer over here, like my screen's in front of me, right? My screens are in front of me. Duh, Wolf. Yeah, of course they're there. But like, there's like space behind where the cat can like run across, and she'll like occasionally just take her paws and like try to attack my hands, and it's really cute. She's being really cute. But anyway, so here's what happens. The gentleman, Quintus, who is one of the only surviving council members, steps forward after Irabeth congratulates all of you and sort of takes the table. He says the following. As horrific as the recent events have been, we've come to realize they are in fact merely a prelude. The raising of the kite and the destruction of our wardstone, Cherendalev's murder and the assault on the city were nothing more than the opening gambits. The world wound is on the march, and more concentrated assault than we've seen since the fall of Dresden. It's fair to say that Lord of Locust House is finally making his move. The end of this 100-year war is upon us, and it falls to us to ensure victory. While the temples of the Ivory Labyrinth were scattered, those who serve the Lord of the Locust Host himself remain concentrated in Old Canobris. What we've heard from within the barricade they've erected is ominous. The cultists are waiting for something, and based on our own information and what you've managed to recover so far, it sounds like the vile witch Arelu Vorlesh will soon be coming to Canobris, and it appears that we've determined what she intends to do. When the ward stone was destroyed by the Storm King, it exploded and destroyed the kite. The network along the border failed, but it did not fade completely. I believe this is because a significant portion of all wardstone still exists, and that the cultists have taken it to the old garrison in Canobris. From what we have learned, they're hoping to engineer a way to somehow reverse the field generated by the wardstones. Essentially, use our greatest defense as a devastating weapon. Rather than repelling and burning away demons, it would do the same to us mortal men and women. The attack on Canobris had a predictable result, causing the Crusaders to gather at the border to defend it. Some wonder why the demons haven't attacked in stronger numbers. I believe that it was Arelu was counting on us amassing along the border, and that if she can corrupt the wardstone field, she can strike a devastating blow against all of us. In effect, we've lined up for the slaughter. Vorlesh is surely seeking some object of great abyssal power, like the Nahedrian crystals mentioned in the missive you recovered, and with it, she intends to turn the source of our hope into unimaginable nightmare. We cannot hope to evacuate everyone from the border. I doubt they would give up the defensive line even if they knew what the enemy had planned. But we still can stop this from happening. We just needs to have someone infiltrate the Grey Garrison, locate the wardstone fragment, and destroy it. As he says that, we hear the following. Dun dun dun!
I volunteer as tribute.
Dun
Okay.
fucking dun dun. Yeah, that's what we hear. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I've got some good sound effects. All right, so that's what you hear. And effectively, I think this is a good point for us to leave off for the evening, because it's midnight here. So, basically, here's what you find out. They are going to plan an assault on the Grey Garrison. The Grey Garrison is where the wardstone is being kept. Based on the missives you found, the information they've managed to recover, the demons, aka the demon witch Arelu Vorlesh, is planning to convert the wardstone into an anti-person weapon and effectively just obliterate all of Mendev's armies in one swift blow. If that was to happen, the demons would just wash over, roll over, and just consume an entire nation, and then just press on from there. So you are going to be tasked with heading into the Grey Garrison and destroying the wardstone. They have a Rod of Cancellation, which will be used to destroy the ward stone. It has one charge, so you can only use it on the ward stone. You can't use it on everybody else. If you do, things are fucked. But the good news is, I think you guys will be all right, and you'll be able to take a lot of your allies with you, because this is going to be a fight. This next big fight on the Grey Garrison, expect 2 to 3 sessions. It takes a while. Like, it's it's a
Nice.
slog. All right, it is a slog. In preparation for that, da-na-na-na, level 5.
Yes.
Ooh.
Level 5, baby birds.
Yes.
Get after it. All right. As I always say at the end of every session, any final thoughts, questions, comments, or concerns before we get ready to wrap up session 8? Put a nice little bow on it, and then do our quick after-session powwow.
I am terribly concerned that Mikhail is being given far too many opportunities to be indiscriminate with his damage. And when this is over, he might not be able to be around normal people very often. Without somebody to smite, he's not going to know what to do with himself. God, I'm loving this.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. All right, well, boys, in the meantime, be well, be safe, happy gaming. As I always say at the end of every session as well, thank you to the players for playing. Without you, this is literally impossible. Thank you to the viewers for viewing. If you're catching this on the stream, or on YouTube, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, follow, and the notification bell. Tell your friends, tell your family. I am proud to also announce I finally hit 400 subscribers on YouTube. Yay! Like, who cares? I do. It's kind of fun. And life is good. But until next time, remember, the story have a dice to tell. The dice have a story to tell. Happy gaming, everyone. Be well, be safe, and we'll hopefully see you next week. Cheers.